Hey, Von people, what's going on? I am here with David Russell and Kinode. We are doing a Cage music bracket. This was put together by Romsom. It is 64 tracks. If Rom is here in the chat, could you let me know if there is any like objective reasoning for the seeds, or is it just based on your general feelings towards the tracks? But they are seeded 1 to 16, 64 tracks. So we're going to be going through. I don't know if we're going to listen to every single one. Like I was just saying before we started the VOD here, you know, me, David, and Kino, and especially those two are super familiar with these tracks. So we'll throw them on and get a taste of each of them. But we're not going to like sit through and listen to like all 2 minutes of each song. So Rom seeded them by how generally frequent or quote unquote important they are. Okay, got it. Well, wow, you really slept on the Little Chef. That's a tough 116 there. First of all, let me introduce our guests here. David Russell, you want to plug anything, David? David, runs the Green Requiem channel. I don't know if you have anything you want to push right now.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Go look at Green Requiem.
Yeah, go look at Green Requiem and no other projects that he's ever been involved in, just that one. And then Kinode, anything you want to plug here?
I do Kingdom Hearts music stuff. I have a channel. You guys know me, whatever.
Talk about March Caprice.
Yeah, March Caprice.
Yeah. Oh, let me plug the concert real quick.
There you go.
So we're working, like, March Caprice is coming up. It's next weekend. And once again, we're going to have the concert soiree. And this time, I'm not hosting it by myself. Like, I'm getting help from all of the other organizers and stuff. So it's going to be really cool. I hope you guys are there.
Yeah, very excited for the concert. Concert has been a highlight for me.
What is this question?
And we have, can we hear David Russell's famous David Russell voice? I'm not going to make him do it.
No,
I'm not going to make him do it. But I'm sure maybe someday. Maybe if we're all in Dallas, Texas, and we're drunk enough, we can get David to do the David voice.
Jesus.
We got Vanden HP. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so let's get on with the bracket here. I'm gonna play our first track here as we talk through this. Not that it's really gonna matter. We have the 1 seed of Dearly Beloved versus the 16 seed of the Little Chef, and I'm assuming that we're just going by the Cage one. I believe that's what.
We need
go
to
ahead.
talk about what we're ranking. Is it like importance or like how you like the song?
Well, it's seeded by importance on Rom's from Rom's perspective, but I think we should, I mean, here's the thing. I'm going to be representing like the ape brain side of everything, where I don't have the musical vocabulary to justify, what's going on with any of these tracks. But I think you guys should really just, tackle it from, which one you like the most, and I guess from a composition perspective, what's the most well put together track, and just how it makes you feel, just a synthesis of all those things,
Okay, pretty okay.
Okay.
We have a lot of easy.
Yeah, we have a lot of easy matchups coming up here. Round of 64 might go quicker than usual, but I mean, the Little Chef, does it beat at least some other versions of Dearly Beloved? Like,
for sure.
Right.
There's no world where Chain of Memories Dearly Beloved.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Right. There you go.
Little Chef. But I mean,
is that the worst Dearly Beloved for your money?
It's not bad, it's just unmemorable. Like,
Yeah.
no one cares about it.
Right.
yeah, it's just the Caged one, but worse.
Yeah, no, I would tend to agree with that. Yeah, so we'll move Dearly Beloved along, but Little Chef playing right now, it's lovely. Like, I think it's one of the most fun mini game tracks in the series. So I like it a good bit, but unfortunately it's got a tough matchup here in the first round. Okay, so let's move it right along to, well, this is easy. I mean, do we even need to play these two? Do you just want to?
Why couldn't Little Chef go against Olympus Calls?
Right, because then we would have no, Little Chef against Dark Domination. All three of us would have put Little Chef ahead. So
honestly, let's take a minute to get angry about Dark Domination again.
Sure. Do you want me to play that instead of Olympus? I'll play that right now.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that to the viewers.
I want to know what your chat thinks about Dark Domination. Maybe it's different.
Berto Jester says Dark Disappointment.
Let's go.
Hollow says Dark Domination goes crazy, and David and Kino would say, yeah, crazy bad. No, it's I don't hate it as much as they do. Like, the first time I played Cage 3, I did not like have a negative visceral reaction to it like they did, but they've kind of they've soured me on it. So
sorry. You should just like what you like.
No, like I didn't love it. I just was indifferent to it. So, but we prefer. David can't even stand it. He can't even stand it right now.
I can't stand this.
All right. Well, I won't
Constant, you Ishimoto.
put you two through this any more than we need to, so we can move along.
Thanks.
And just to check
If
again
you-
with the chat, is everyone still able to hear them over the music? Because it's very loud in my ears, but I can balance it a bit.
They were asking to turn both me and David up.
Okay.
And the music.
Okay. Well, I can turn you guys up. The music. All right, we'll fiddle with that as we go. These are both pretty loud tracks.
Oh, that's another thing. Hey,
So wait, do you guys want to?
super compressed it? What are we doing?
Oh yeah, they want you to explain like what's wrong with it. Like if
Oh.
you could put that into musical terms.
Oh my god, we're gonna be here all night if we.
Well,
start talking
let's
about
just
that
I'll start a timer and I'll let you know.
You get 5 minutes. Kinode.
All right. I'm gonna give 5 minutes on the clock. I doubt it'll take that long. Starting now. Explain the both of you. Take turns. Do whatever you want. Why is Dark Domination not a good track or not a good way to end the Xehanort saga?
Where the fuck do we even begin? Okay, first of all,
Oh.
it's just a repeat of Critical Crossroads and Replicas, but like worse somehow.
Mm.
Like, how is it worse than Replicas? The instrumentation is terrible. It's using Rage Awakened as the main motif for no fucking reason. It's not Shimamura doing the final battle song.
Yeah.
It just sounds like shit.
Kinode hates it. He hates
I
it.
hate it. It's like the worst thing to come out of Kingdom Hearts, like in the
Oh,
world.
man.
I just like am trying to imagine what happened in like the development room. Like, was it like a week before going gold and they needed a track, or I don't know. I mean, but you didn't have a problem with it, and a lot of people didn't have a problem with it.
I mean,
I'm
I've heard that the
wondering,
loop
like,
is
why
really
is
bad.
it-
Like that, I did notice the
Oh.
loop there, but.
Dude, the loop in all of the Ishimoto tracks doesn't work. But
I mean, the thing with me with these songs, usually like these big climactic like final boss type songs, is that they all kind of mush together for me. Like I know that they're referencing other like themes and stuff, but it all just kind of like turns into like a mush of like Destati and character themes, and like I'm not really like easily able to differentiate all of them. Like when I'm just like given the track name and I'm like trying to conjure it up in my head. So that's kind of where I'm coming from with it in terms of my indifference. It's just like, oh, that's another, very loud and bombastic final boss track. But, I have seen a lot of vitriol. The vitriol is definitely stronger than the support. Sometimes in the fandom it's like, oh, it's kind of even. But I feel like even the casuals like don't really like Dark Domination that much. But it definitely has some supporters for sure.
yeah, there's some people who, and it's a mindset that I don't really understand. But there's some people who are like, they just, I don't want to like put words in their mouth, but I feel like
Yeah.
they just kind of like loud music. And
Yeah, for
Yes,
sure.
yes.
Yeah,
And
the
that's
loudness
all Dark
wars.
Domination is just like
It's loud.
I
Yeah.
hate saying this about music, but it's just noise.
Yeah.
Not
Um,
literally, but like it's so like everything is so loud all the time. There's like no dynamics. I don't know, man. Ishimoto just does this so much, but Dark Domination I think is the worst I've ever seen it with him.
I have his violin sample. That's the thing everybody talks about. It's the piercing violin. I have it. You can program it so it's not that way, but that's straight out of the box how it is. So
Right.
he
No,
didn't
David.
program it.
Talk about the 30-second C.
That's just the thing with all of Ishimoto's composition, honestly. But like, the
God,
thing
the issue.
about it-
Go ahead.
the thing that I think he excels at is like the more sort of simple, less complex, like EDM kind of music. That its whole thing is like it's
The
loopable.
chewy stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but
Um,
when you orchestrate music, you got to have like multiple layers, kind of doing different things and interchanging. And there's only two things ever happening at once, which is like everybody playing the melody, and then everybody else holding a long note, which is the chord or whatever.
mm.
It's
And,
it's
like,
nothing like Shimamura, who has multiple.
And the way he does it, like when he does add other things, he just stacks everything on top of each other in a way that's like unbearable.
I
Don't
love to
do it like
complain.
that.
Yeah, we can save some Ishimoto hate for later tracks
Yeah.
because I know we have
Yeah.
a couple of other ones showing
Are there
up.
more?
Yeah, just a couple, I think. I will say again,
God.
from a casual, music appreciator, like I definitely think that the two other mainline games, final boss themes, are just inherently more memorable, and maybe that's just because of the time that I've spent with them as opposed to the one this one only came out in
the
2019.
nostalgia.
But I just feel like you give me the title of those tracks and I can conjure up how they sound in my head a lot more easily. and they just feel more unique to me. Someone's clicking around on the bracket. But yeah, we clocked in at 4 minutes on that, so pretty good for the the Dark Domination Bash Hour. All right, so next we have Knight of Fate versus Desire for All That Is Lost. I'll see if I can get this playing in the background here.
How do we judge this? This is too difficult.
Yeah, this is
two
tough.
battle themes. One is for KH1 and one is for KH2.
Yeah.
Desire is kind of the more important one, I feel like. But Knight of Fate plays when, it's the first battle theme, or I guess the second battle theme you hear.
Yeah.
No, it's the third one, isn't it?
If you count busting up on the beach, yeah.
Yeah, Fragments of Sorrow busting up, and then...
Yeah.
I think Knight of Fate is probably like more memorable, but I think Desire for All That Is Lost is just
better composed.
I think it's like cooler.
No, yeah, I think it's cooler for sure. I think Knight of Fate, while it's really good for where it's used, I think it's a little repetitive for me. I mean, it's great at like building. I think it's like the tension rising before tension rising. Like I think it's really like an atmosphere setting track. It's perfect for like that stormy, dark environment and like those moments in Traverse Town where you're by yourself. But we have Desire playing right now, and it's just it's more complex. I think it's more.
It always plays for the Blizzard and Volcanic Lord, even in KHUX.
Oh, does it really? Yeah.
And Dark Road.
It's Pete as well, I think.
Oh yeah.
I think it does play in Dark Road.
Real Pete, Timeless River.
Yep. We getting the 5-12, the 12 over the 5 here, because I think I'll go Desire.
I like Desire, I think. More.
Yeah, I think I'd go with that.
Okay. Can you play this in Melmem? Is this playable?
This is in Melmem, yes.
Yeah, okay. All right. That's pretty quick. We'll move along to, we have Shion's theme versus Edge of Existence. That's tough. Let's play Shion's theme. Musique pour la tristesse de Shion.
So, the thing is, I actually think Edge of Existence has like a case here.
Yeah, no, I was gonna go Edge of Existence. I know that you're, obviously a big Days guy. You love Vector, which obviously, references this, but Edge of Existence is just like, I don't know. I remember how I felt when I heard that song for the first time.
I still think Shion wins for me just like by a little bit, but it's very close. I don't know, man. Shion is just kind of magical. It's so good.
It's one of the better character themes for me for sure. I'd have it above Aqua, Ven, maybe Sora.
Most things beat.
I know you guys would have it above Sora for sure, but yeah. I want to hear Edge of Existence real quick. David, do you have any thoughts on Shion here?
It's weird. Shion is like hers is the only character theme that I can think of that is like kind of weird in how it's like made. Like it has that first phrase and then it does that transition and then it just loops the second phrase in a totally different key. It's the only track that does that.
Yeah.
The character theme that does that. It's super good. I listened to this when I listened to this when I graduated.
You listen to Shion?
in my headphones, yeah.
Yeah. I listened to Edge of Existence when I graduated.
Yo.
Fucking marching up to grab that fucking diploma. Hell yeah. I felt like I was on the edge of existence. I was like, what the fuck happens after this? I don't know. I love both of them.
Edge of Existence is better. It's better.
All right.
It's the best character.
I'm sorry, Kinode. I think we're advancing Edge, but on the record, that's one vote for Shion there. Okay. All right. We have 13th Struggle versus Toy Box Jam. Let's get 13th Struggle playing.
Everybody goes crazy over Toy Box Jam, and it's good. I don't really share that, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's, top half for battle themes in KH3, but I don't know. For me, it doesn't feel like, and I don't know if this makes sense, and again, I'm approaching this from ape brain perspective, but it doesn't feel like intrinsically Kingdom Hearts to me in the way that some of these other tracks do. Like, I feel like I could see... And it's a Shimamura track, right? Toy Box Jam?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, because, she does music for, like, the Mario RPG games. I feel like that could fit in there, like, obviously, if you scaled it down a bit to fit on, like, a DS cartridge. But I just feel like it's not super evocative of Kingdom Hearts for me in the way that some of these other Disney tracks are.
Is it because of the drums?
I don't know. Let's play that right now, because we all know how 13th Struggle goes.
The issue for me with Toy Box Jam is that, like, I think it's really... well, like, orchestrated and produced and, like, thought out, but it's not very strong melodically, I think, for the first, like, 30 seconds of it. Like, I don't know, this isn't something I would, like, hum Chu, you know. This
Yeah.
isn't something I would like sing along. It
Right.
has like this cool part where da 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 da. Like this is cool.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the only part of the song that is like more memorable to me, and the finger snapping. But also like it does. Oh no, never mind. That's in the other. I'm
This is
There you go.
Anyway.
Oh, you're thinking of
I was thinking of
You Got a
you.
Friend in Me.
Yeah.
Which if that was on here, it would do well for me. Even though it's like just the Randy Newman song instrumental. I love that. It's one of my favorite field themes, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go 13 Struggle. I think Toy Box Jam is like slightly above replacement level field themes. Like it's battle themes. But it's gonna get kind of lost in the shuffle with some other stuff. So
Yeah. 13 Struggle was used for it. It's used to build like everything from KH2 onward. It's so good.
yeah, and I will say, someone said, is it just because Toy Box Jam is from KH3 and it doesn't have as much time to stick in your brain? I mean, that could definitely be a part of it, but Edge of Existence, I just advanced and that stuck in my brain versus something from 2009. So
Yeah.
There's also like 13th Struggle is just such an important track. Like, musically for the as David says, there's so much that's built off of it, and it sets up like so many musical connections. Like even like from Chain of Memories. But the KH2 one is even like better. It brings like even more stuff. It's just I don't know, it's good.
yeah.
It's just more better.
Yeah, it's huge for the series. Okay, we'll move along to Kyrie 3 versus Monochrome Dreams. And I will say...
This is going to be an upset.
Yeah. I will say,
I love
spoilers,
Monochrome Dreams.
there is... Kyrie 1 also appears in the bracket later on, so that'll be another Kyrie spot here. Yeah, so this is the Lullaby, Kyrie 3. This first plays when you're getting the flashback of her with her grandma in Hollow Bastion and KH1. I don't know. I mean, it's very nice. It's sweet. To me, it's kind of, I don't know if this is weird to say, but like I feel like it's my definitive Kyrie theme. Like I feel like this is what I first latch onto, as opposed to Kyrie 1, yeah, the music box one. But I don't know. Let's put
Not
Monochrome
even the
Dreams on.
KH2 version?
Yeah, I still think this is the one where I go to. I just think maybe because like the music box is more, I guess, distinct.
Yeah, she doesn't really have much of a melody. It's da 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 da, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's like, great.
Here's Monochrome Dreams.
I think I'd go with Kyrie for this one. It's more catchy. I think it's pretty. Like
Yeah.
the instrumentation for Kyrie 3 like specifically is just very like ethereal, very like I don't really know like the specific word for what I'm looking for, but
Yeah.
the way
It's
it makes
dreamlike.
me feel yeah, it's dreamlike. That's exactly it. And Monochrome Dreams is okay. It's like bouncy. It works really well for what it's like supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
But I don't really care for it. So I'd say
No way. Monochrome Dreams forever.
I don't know what to do.
Kyrie has 1 and 2 and KH2. She's got representation. Monochrome Dreams is so interesting.
Can I see
Why do
what
you like
Kyrie?
it so much?
Yeah, go ahead, David.
I don't know. I like it so much.
You're so passionate about it.
It's just more interesting than Kyrie 3, which has a 40-second loop. This one is a full song.
Okay, here's
I
the
think
thing.
it just wins by merit of being like a longer, more thoughtfully done thing.
Kyrie 1 is up against Fantastic Fight later.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's an easy Kyrie.
so why don't we we'll put Monochrome Dreams through, because they're basically the same song, even though I think I do prefer Kyrie 3.
Oh, man.
Just so we're not like
Well,
bloating it
if
with
I'm
Kyrie
outvoted, you
tracks.
should send Kyrie 3 through. Yeah.
No, I'm sending Monochrome Dreams through because we can send Kyrie 1 through later. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Instead of having 2 Kyries go through.
Big
we'll do
fan
that.
of Monochrome Dreams. It better win
Yeah.
number 1.
All right,
Win
let's
the
see.
championship.
We got the 13th Dilemma versus Neverland Sky.
Oh, that is so hard.
Is that really hard for you guys?
What do you?
Yeah.
You guys are really high on Neverland Sky. I've always been fine on it. I think it's
It's so good.
it's
Ah,
good,
so good.
but I don't know. Like it's only there for that one room, I guess, and that probably has something to do with like I don't know. It's very novel to me, but it feels short. I feel like it's not as short as I think it is for some reason, but
Yeah.
this song is attached to so many moments for me. Go ahead.
I just think that, I don't know, 13th Dilemma is good, and don't get me wrong on that. It's just like 13th Struggle is like the better sort of interpretation of that like purpose. I feel like
Yeah.
you know it has its own purpose in Cage too. But if I'm sending a 13th track through, I'm gonna send Struggle and not Dilemma.
I don't know. I feel like Dilemma works really well for like the dramatic element of it. It's exciting in a different way than 13th Struggle is. I feel like 13th Struggle is like it's frenetic.
Yeah, this one's heavier. This one has more of a weight to it, I think.
Serious.
Yeah.
It's really important for sure. Also, like it uses melodies from Organization 13, and it's played for all the ones. What's it play for in Cage 2? It's all the battles.
It's all the ones where you have Doll and Goofy,
okay,
I believe.
So
yeah. So Tension, or sorry, 13 Struggle is for your solos, like Axel and Luxord. Yeah.
Dilemma is the combo fights.
Jason says the trombones in Dilemma solos Neverland Sky, straight up, just the trombones. So,
are there trombones in this?
Are there trombones? What is it then? It's some of their brass thing. I thought they were trombones. Listen, I can't identify the instruments. But I don't know. I would advance 13th Dilemma. I do think it is, like Kino was saying. I think it's distinct enough from Struggle.
Yeah.
But
I think it's probably the more important track, unfortunately.
But we don't have we don't have to base it on importance. We can base it on listening quality. Okay, listen, I'm synthesizing all these things, so I'm sending 13th Dilemma through.
When you get a chance, listen to the Dramatica version of Neverland Sky.
Yes.
We'll do it right now. I have the regular version playing. We'll play it right now.
Is it like Twinkle? No,
yeah,
it's
Twinkle,
something
Twinkle
Holidays. No, is it?
Yeah.
I think it's. Is it?
Because it's a medley of Happy Holidays and Neverland Sky.
That makes sense.
Okay, Neverland Sky Orchestral Dramatica.
That should be it. Yeah.
Oh man, it's so good.
I never heard this, for the record.
I listened to this.
Really?
Yeah.
Turn this shit up, baby.
It's 10 years ago. Oh my god, it's older than I thought it was. When did it come out? When did Dramatica come out?
2008.
Oh jeez, okay.
Yeah, it's like from the Cage 2 era.
Never heard this in my life. Yeah, I'll send it in chat if anybody wants to listen to it on their own time.
Oh, it's so good.
Well, right now I would have no idea that's the song that it's. Oh, now I hear it. Okay. Takes a while to get going there.
Good. It's like a.
It takes up right
lullaby.
This is really fun.
It's so Peter Pan as well, which is like incredible.
Yeah, this is like you're in fucking Magic Kingdom in queue for a ride or something.
Yeah,
like it feels really.
This plays over the speech.
Yeah. All right, we got Vector to the Heavens
Anyway.
versus Rowdy Rumble.
Oh, dude.
Is this even worth? Oh
okay,
man.
do not do the very small thing.
What do you do?
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna. I know it's Vector, and I love Rowdy Rumble.
No, it's Rowdy.
David,
I can't do this to him again. By the way, guys, does this feel familiar to you? Because we've done this before. We've done this exact exercise before, us three. Do you remember?
We're talking about important songs.
We were doing this for the first March Caprice for Kinode's Sound Ideas podcast. Except this time we have 64 songs and probably some repeats from the ones we covered 2 years ago. But
what other song are you gonna play for gimmick fights if it's not Rowdy Rumble?
You're the one person who's sick of Rowdy Rumble.
I know.
There's got to be another good.
Music.
There's got to be another good gimmick song besides Rowdy Rumble that you could use, right?
No.
Like what's like if Rowdy Rumble died in a fire, like who would be its successor?
Yeah, okay, good point.
Like who would take over?
Something.
Yeah,
there's got to be something.
Probably like a Kinode track, like
well, no,
like Fantastic Flight.
Yeah.
What you'd use is just a normal battle theme. You wouldn't use a specific battle theme like this. This is a specific battle theme.
Right, because this fight is for enemies that you're not supposed to take seriously. So
no, this is for anything you have to fill up a meter for or do
yeah.
within a time limit.
Yeah, you got the hyenas with the Pumbaa bar.
Yeah.
The tumbling Soul Blossom says kind of gimmicky energy, maybe. Maybe too serious.
I mean, the series kind of stopped doing this kind of a thing in BBS, so I don't can't really judge it for that.
Yeah.
Well, DVD had like Shrouding Dark Cloud for the carriage fight, right?
Yeah.
So I guess that would be the replacement.
Yeah, that's rough.
No.
Maybe we need Rowdy Rumble. Maybe it's good for us.
We need Rowdy Rumble. It's important to take your daily Rowdy Rumble.
It's a dark reprise of laughter and merriment, Rowdy Rumble. Yeah. You're right. You're so right, Fruitune. Like, musically that probably doesn't make sense, but in my heart it does, you know? I'm gonna move Vector of the Heavens along.
Oh my god.
But Kino, do you wanna wax poetic about Vector of the Heavens, or you just want me to like send a YouTube link? Because I feel like you probably have like content where you've just talked about this song where you don't really need to repeat yourself. But
I don't really talk a lot about OG Vector that much.
I guess you're talking about like its evolution throughout the fandom more so.
I mostly care about it. I just fucking love it, and I don't know how to explain why.
Yeah.
And I like all the things that like happen because of it. You know, I like all the covers and shit.
I always feel like a kind of a crazy person for thinking Vector is just too fast. I like the other Promise as like the fast Roxas battle thing, but I don't really like Vector as like the fast Shion battle
I don't
thing.
think Vector is fast though. I really don't.
Like, okay, we're zooming through this.
You made it so much faster.
It's so whatever, send Vector through.
All right, we're sending Vector. We have another 116 here, and that's going to be Hikari, the Kingdom, the orchestra version, versus a Walkin' Andante. Now, obviously it's Hikari, right? But like, I love Walkin' Andante. Like, that's my track. Like, I play that when I need background music for narration.
Yeah, she
like,
actually made it for Pat.
Yeah, I'm actually in the credits.
Walking down a hallway to go to the bathroom, like
yeah.
Andante.
Yeah. Like, this is a beautiful track, Hikari. It's so foundational to the series. So I got to put that through. But like, let's just play a little bit of Andante, okay? Let me pull this up. Oh man, are you ready for me to explain something to you in a video? Are you ready for me to do my setup? Yeah.
So every time I hear the beginning of this track, I think of that of Mickey going, "Say fellas."
Oh yeah,
it's
the Say fellas scene. Does it play in that scene? I had no idea.
And then and then it just like cuts to him, like hard cut to Mickey Mouse.
Just standing
there.
The
song starts playing. It's just so good.
Carly says Hikari is sleepy. I mean, this is sleepier, right? Well, and Andante is kind of designed to be sleepy. Let me just go back to Hikari real quick. I mean, I ain't sleeping through this shit. Good. I'm fucking sobbing. I'm sobbing in the club to Hikari.
Currently sobbing.
When they played this for like, I don't remember if it was World Tour or World of Trace, but like when they played this, I like teared up. It's so good.
Yeah. You're not gonna find a bigger Andante stand than me, alright? I love it, but it's against Hikari. Now, you're also not gonna find a bigger stand for Very Small Wish, which solos this bracket again, holding it hostage.
Okay, but what's it against?
It's against Wave of Darkness 1, which is mush to me. It's mush. It's more mush. It's more loud mush to me.
Yeah. I don't like Wave of Darkness at all. Either version.
Wow, I like it.
It's like it's the weird moment in 0.2 that like the game just trips on itself at the end because I love everything in 0.2 and then that happens. And
what? Are you kidding me? I feel like Wave of Darkness is like Shimomura trying to get off of the Final Fantasy 15 mindset when it comes to composing and getting back into Kingdom Hearts. But I like it. It's such a unique battle theme for Kingdom Hearts. Like the way everything like comes together. I hate Wave of Darkness 2, that's bad. But I like that Wave of Darkness 1. I think it's really good.
Yeah. We're not even talking about Wave of Darkness 2, which is no good.
Pure no good. Let me play Wave of Darkness 1. Let's hear that a bit.
It's catchy. I mean, everybody knows that melody. It just feels really flimsy. I don't know.
I don't know.
What's with the prog rock drums? What's with the snare?
It's the Final Fantasy 15 brain rot. I'm telling you.
Oh man.
But I think it's good. It makes it stand out like so well.
I'm not getting Wave of Darkness 1 and 2 confused. 2 is.
And I like when the strings take on the melody later on the track as well. It's good. That's always my conclusion should be.
Why is it good?
It's good.
It's good. Okay. Well, I feel the same way about Very Small Wish, except it's great, and it's also the perfect blend of whimsy, intrigue, and mystique in a Kingdom Hearts song. It encapsulates the KH1 magic. So, I'm doing that.
Very Small Wish, I think, is another case of like the KH1 track is just feeling very Disney. It's like you're in a Disney movie. Like this is the soundtrack to your Disney movie. Very Small Wish.
Yeah.
I really, really love the soundtrack of Cage 1 and 2 and Chain of Memories. And ever since, like, they started doing the streaming thing where it's, like, live music, and it's a bit flimsier, I don't know. I really like A Very Small Wish, really big fan of it.
Yeah.
And that's my vote, I think.
Yeah, I'm sending that
I'll
through.
give it
Sorry.
that one, yeah.
Sorry, Wave fans. Alright, Hand in Hand versus A Fight to the Death. Let me hear...
Oh, I'll fight to the death for sure, for me.
Really? I'm gonna have to hear A Fight to the Death.
Oh, it's so good.
It's
like
really
it.
good. It's really good, but
But not
This
that
is-
much.
let's right here. Right here. Dude, the chord changes.
The chord change!
They're so cool.
Let me play Fight to the Death. We all know how Hand in Hand goes. Let me hear this. Come on, get to the point. Let's go. Come on.
This is like the lead up to the, like you're fucking slashing buildings, and this is playing in the background.
No, you're right.
Flying everywhere, and it's just, and then the piano goes crazy, and then the dearly beloved on the strings, like in the climax of the track.
It's really good. Dude. But that's what I think this is. It's like, the climax of this one is so good, but then Hand in Hand is just like a notch.
This is
below
fucking
it, but
great.
For the whole track, you know?
Yeah. This shit right here, whatever's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. This does make me feel nice, but
this makes me wanna like run outside and go beat someone up.
And I will.
Oh, you might be convincing me because I came into this ready to vote for Hand in Hand. Let me go to Hand in Hand again.
I really like Hand in Hand. That's my vote for sure. Not to say I don't like Fight to the Death, but
Hand in Hand gives me
so important.
Hand in Hand gives me fucking Union Cross like flashbacks of me sorting out my medals for 10 hours.
Yeah, but that's not Hand in Hand's fault. That sucks.
That's I feel really bad that that's your experience.
Yeah. That's so
Mine
upsetting.
is like going to Traverse Town after the second visit. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah,
it's
same.
different.
Yeah. Oh man, the chat did Fight to the Death. Yeah, this is definitely more iconic. Like you're gonna hear it more. You know, it really sticks with me when you're running through the field, the Castle Oblivion field, and you get the reprise here.
You gotta also listen to the reprise version, the one that plays at the end of all the games.
Yeah.
Which is very, very important.
Oh. Yeah, I have to go because this is more memorable to me. I think memorability is huge.
No!
It is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let me take one W. Jesus.
You took one. You took Vector. You took.
That was an easy one.
we put through. I don't know. We'll give you one.
This is bullshit. I'm out of here.
We'll give you one later. All right, we got Destiny Islands versus The Promised Beginning. Both starter tracks for your first world.
This is difficult.
I kind of hate The Promised Beginning.
Oh, I don't hate it.
I really like Promised Beginning. But
hate is a strong word, yeah, but
I guess I have to listen to him again. Let's think about
it. All right, we know how Destiny Islands goes. Let's put Promised Beginning on.
Da, 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 da. That's the adventure motif that plays in Sora, plays in Road to a Hero.
I think it's funny. I think it's kind of funny that you call this a motif, and I don't know why. Because
it only appears in like 4 or 5 tracks. Da, 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 da.
It's just a rhythmic pattern.
Is it not a motif and it's a rhythmic pattern?
I just think it's things that happen frequently are motifs. That's what I think anyway.
Omasorba says it's a rhythmic motif.
A pattern is a pattern because it repeats.
We got discourse. We got musical discourse. The sound of endless command board. Yeah, does command board drag it down because people are wasting time doing command board on this? I don't know. I love this.
I think this is like this has the hand-in-hand effect for me that like it's good in small doses, but when you're forced to listen to it for a long time, it starts to become like daunting. I don't know.
I get that. I think I also feel the same way. It's really strong, but I feel like maybe it would be a better like one-off event theme than a whole field theme you keep listening to.
Yeah,
so
I wish the world was as grand as the song sounded. I feel like the song kind of pumps up the beginning past a point that it really deserves. You know what I mean? Like I don't think Land of Departure really deserves this sort of like triumphant, like this marching sort of start and everything. Like it's just
it's
not
as for old man Erica's, but
yeah.
I don't
I'll advance Destiny Islands, but I quite like both of them. So
All
right.
How your vote's gonna go on this one.
Yeah.
No, I don't really care about Eternal Moments. I like the scene,
No,
but
it's your favorite song.
no. Sure. I was just arguing about this in chat the other day. That what's up, Ruthie? I think the scene is great, but the song is kind of like a watered down At Dusk to me. Like I'd rather listen to At Dusk.
Well, you know why that is.
Yeah, because it's Ishimoto. Yeah, it's Ishimoto, and
wait, I thought this was Sekito. What?
Is it not?
Crazy?
No, it's Ishimoto.
Let me look it up.
I did not know that. This is, I think, one of the most inoffensive Ishimoto things.
No, yeah, I agree. I think it's one of the better Ishimoto tracks. But to me, it gives me like B-side of a Final Fantasy X soundtrack, like something that didn't make it into FF10. Like it's just like I don't even know why they used it. Like it's only used 3 times in the series, I think. And I think you could have just as well gotten away with just using At Dusk again. Like I don't know what purpose this serves. Like it feels pointless to me.
Yeah, it's like young Lee and old Lee can't have the same song.
Right. Yeah, it's weird. Blast Away.
I guess it's different because like At Dusk is the ice cream song, and then this one is like the.
It's lead.
Yeah, I think it's more about the context. It's not because At Dusk is and Eternal. I guess Eternal Moments is explicitly like a lead track.
Yeah.
But At Dusk isn't really. It can be, but it isn't really. So
right. I mean, At Dusk is for the 3 of them together.
Yeah. I think it's good that Eternal Moments exists as a.
Vodka really likes Eternal Moments.
A situational track.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Vodka.
Let's just hear Blast Away.
I guess there's no taste.
No taste.
I kind of don't care about Blast
Away. No.
No, like.
It's mid.
I mean, I think the first time you're hearing this, like, it's such a stage setter. I love the build. I don't think any of the other Blastaways appear on the bracket. I think I'd probably put 3 ahead of it.
Yeah,
but
sure.
I do love how you get to see the progression of this track, and the environments, like the visuals change and get more foreboding and darker as you go through. Yeah, I don't know. It's a quintessential track for me, to be honest.
Yeah, it's pretty. You hear this and you think immediately of KH1. I hear Eternal Moments and I think of Days, and it's not even a Days song.
Right. You think of it's one of those handheld games probably, whereas this is so identifiable.
But I mean, Eternal Moments sounds really nice. It's probably like you said, Kina. It's like Ishimoto's strongest song he's ever made. I think that's what you said.
Well, I said it's the most inoffensive thing he's ever made.
Yeah. I really like Blast Away. That's my vote.
Yeah,
really
I'm setting that.
I'm
through.
sorry, Mug.
Sorry, Kino. Is this a 3-0 or were you going for Eternal Moments?
I literally do not care about the outcome of this one.
Okay, fair enough. Moving on, we got the 314 with Terra in the 3 seed.
Oh man.
And Tension Rising, I feel like pretty lowly seeded at 14.
Wow.
But well, I kind of know how both these go off the top of my head. I love Terra's theme. I think it's my favorite character theme. God, when it fucking plays when he escapes the Guardian. Jesus Christ. That right there. Ooh. Love that. Tension Rising I've always found kind of overrated. Like I said earlier, I think Night of Fate is kind of its predecessor. I think this is more interesting than Night of Fate, but I just get kind of annoyed by it. Not annoyed, but like maybe fatigued. I never get fatigued by the Terra theme. Obviously, because you're going to hear it for, a smaller amount of time overall, but...
The issue with Terra is that it's such a short track. It's very good, short. But it loops so early. It's like 30 seconds long.
But those 30 seconds, I want to live in those 30 seconds.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Just wish there was more to it.
And I like Tension Rising. I just feel like it wears on me a bit quicker. So I don't know. What do you guys think?
I like Tension Rising a lot.
Yeah.
I think it does what it's setting out to do.
Yeah, for sure.
Perfectly. It's like it literally makes you on edge.
Yeah.
Which very few Cage tracks do, I think. So. But yeah, Terra wins for sure. It's just much more hype. It's much more immediately. It sets that little part of your brain that wants to like get hyped by something or to
Yeah.
like feel something,
Yeah.
it
activates your hype center.
You
Yeah.
ever just want to feel something?
Yeah, I just want to feel. All right, we'll move along to 2 BBS tracks here. We have Aqua versus the Silent Forest. I mean, I'm ready to like auto put Silent Forest through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Silent Forest.
Boring.
But no, I find people like on Tumblr love Aqua's theme. Like,
Well, that's Tumblr.
consistently, you'll see everybody loves Tumblr.
Yeah.
Or they're
You'll
on
see,
Tumblr,
like,
so
her-
they're depressed. Of
You'll
course they're
see
gonna
like her theme get like thousands of notes, and it's like people are obsessed with the song, and it's just I don't know. I really like her theme in Fate of the Unknown, but not so much like this. Like this is just.
I mean, if it was Aqua Dark Dive, I would still put Silent Forest through, but it would definitely bump up ahead of a couple other tracks we've already talked about.
Yeah.
I definitely prefer the boss theme.
I think one of the things with my music taste is I don't really like when notes are just held for a long time, and that's what Aqua's theme really is
Yeah,
lots of long notes
Yeah.
ever.
it represents
But I
how
like-
long she spends in the realm of darkness.
It makes sense because she's like
Yeah.
the tragic character, but
Yeah.
it's like yeah, I definitely prefer Silent Forest.
And
Let me
I guess
play
it's-
that.
It is perfect as a tragic theme, like, and the instrumentation for like Aqua and Terra like being like strings, I think is very interesting.
Yeah.
Like the focus on the cello for Aqua's theme, I think is very cool.
He said that Yoko said I had to add the cello. It was like, essential to the
Yeah.
track, so that was cool.
And it really does like seem like that. But yeah,
Oh,
Silent
man.
Forest is just perfect.
I
Look at
love
this.
this. I
Yeah.
love this.
Chat tends to agree with this. It's one of my favorite field themes in the series, not just in BBS.
Yeah.
Really just
What's
captures the energy that Enchanted Dominion is set up with everyone, being under a sleeping spell, and it's very lonely, it's very heavy. I don't know. I think it's one of the first tracks I think of when I hear BBS.
Yeah.
Yes. What's this instrument, David? I can't remember if it's an
Yeah.
English horn or an oboe or what is it? The one that was doing the main melody.
I think it's an English horn. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just
It
make
is.
sure.
It's part of the sort of oboe family, the double reed.
Yeah. Everything sounds the same.
All right, we'll move along to Other Promise versus La Paz. Probably not really worth discussing too much.
Apache.
Lapache.
Lapache.
I don't know how it's pronounced. So yeah, obviously, Other Promise is the battle-ified version of the Roxas theme.
Yeah.
It's new to Final Mix, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck if this isn't like one of the best tracks
yeah.
in the entire
Yeah,
franchise.
no, it's really good.
I'm exactly opposite with Roxas and Xion, where I don't love Xion's battle, but I love Roxas's battle, and I don't,
Yeah.
and I really love Xion's character, but I'm like kind of iffy on Roxas's character thing.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
Like, yeah,
I didn't know that.
I'm a freak, you know.
Well, let's hear La Pace or La Pace, whatever the fuck it's called.
Apache.
And
If you can't even hum it, I think it's pretty easy to say.
I do think this is sweet. Like, it's a good, it's a good Chain of Memories track. I don't hate it. It
I feel like
plays.
it's underrated, actually.
Yeah, I think it's underrated. I think, and it plays during a bunch of Disney cutscenes and Chain of Memories, a couple of Castle Oblivion ones as well. I think. Usually, like, at the end, like once everyone's resolved, like all the conflict is resolved, and you're having like the full house talk about how it's good to have friends or shit like that.
It's also just like a kind of a theme that you just like you have to forget about it because every single game has a track that's just like this. There's
Yeah.
like what's the one in DVD? The Ever After.
Ever After.
The one in BBS is kind of Destiny's Union. I think there's another one too.
Yeah.
I mean, and then Cage 3 has Little Lovely Moments. Like they're all just resolution, peaceful themes.
I think nominate through this track in the memory trash alongside.
That's why you don't remember it. Yeah. All right. Other Promise.
It's very
That's
pretty. I
that's
like it a
easy.
lot.
Yeah.
So now we have the aforementioned Kyrie 1 versus Fantastic
Yo,
Flight.
I can't wait to
it's like fight.
Kyrie sweep.
Yeah, I'll gladly send Kyrie through. We know how Kyrie's theme goes. It's again not one of my favorite character themes. I would have it above Aqua and Ven's at least. But let's hear Fantastic Fight real quick. I don't hate this, by the way. I don't hate
Yeah.
Fantastic Fight.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I might like it more than Eternal Moments. because it feels like it has more of its own identity than Eternal Moments does for me.
That's really interesting.
But I don't know.
Why?
I just hate the Ishimoto melodies.
I guess this also has the problem that I have with Toy Box Jam, where like this does not feel intrinsically Kingdom Hearts to me again. Like I feel like this could, like someone said, Mario Tennis song. Like I feel like, yeah, why not throw it in Mario Tennis?
It's a Wii music.
Yeah, but I'll still put. I think I just kind of like the beginning of Fantastic Fight. Like I don't care about what we're hearing right now. I like how it opens. So let's put Kairi went through.
Yeah.
All right, Lord of the Castle versus Force de Male. Force de Mall. Force de Male.
Force of Male.
Shouldn't it be Force de Female for Women's History Month?
Yeah, for real.
This sucks. Let me play that Girl Power Rules.
Girl power rules.
There we go. I will say, like, the Marluxia tracks have never stuck in my head really well, despite, you know, the fairly long amount of time we've spent with them at this point.
I kind of hear that
Nominate.
Yeah.
Nominate, throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
People don't like the Marluxia tracks, and I'm crazy about them.
I don't dislike them, but it's just, I can't, I read the title, I have no idea how that song goes. That's my only problem with it,
I guess that's a fair thing to say, because like it takes me a minute to sort of start the engine and remember how this goes.
Yeah.
Whereas I immediately know Forza
Yeah,
Mall
exactly.
is like, da, 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 da.
I'm kind of the opposite. I think Lord of the Castle is way more memorable than Forza Mall for some reason. I guess it's because I'm not a KH1 like believer.
Yeah.
It's not the word I wanted to say.
And I like Chain of Memories. You know, I'm not a Chain of Memories hater. Let me go to the most played part of Lord of the Castle. Some YouTube videos have that little
climax.
Let me hear it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's really good. People just fucking it's a 4-minute video and they just keep going back and clicking that part. I love that. I love when YouTube has that little where you can see the hump of attention. Yeah. Okay.
YouTube will love.
So good.
Let's hear Forza Demar real quick.
I really like this track. It's just kind of, for me, like a little bit standard fare for Shimomura. I feel like I would just rather listen to like The Encounter or The Vim and Vigor.
Interesting.
Or Lord of the Castle.
I might be on an island for this one because I would go Forza Mall, but if you guys want to advance Lord of the Castle, I'm fine with that.
Forza Mall is so good. Oh.
That's where my vote goes. So it sounds like
go
David's
Lord
breaking
of the
the
Castle
tie.
Yeah, it's Lord for me.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, here we go. We got Nominee versus The Afternoon Streets. Pretty. I don't know. I don't like The Afternoon Streets as much as Lazy Afternoons.
Yeah, Nominate is really good. It's the first character theme of the series as well.
That's true.
And
Yeah.
it's so unique.
Yeah.
No, there's Kyrie in KH1.
Oh, that's
Well,
true. Yeah, you carry one.
Yeah, I guess I forgot about Kyrie.
Yeah.
Classic, you know?
Nominee made you forget about her, just like Sora. Wow.
Happens.
It happens. Afternoon Streets is the Sora Twilight Town field. I prefer the Roxas one.
Specifically the real Twilight Town.
Yeah, this is the real Twilight Town. Lazy Afternoon is well, Lazy Afternoons you get in Chain of Memories and in Days, even though it's not. I mean, I guess it's simulated in Chain of Memories. In 2, this is the real Twilight Town, and then Lazy Afternoons is simulated. I don't know.
I really like Afternoon Streets, and I really like Nominee. This
Yeah,
is like
I like these both.
putting my two kids against each other.
Yeah, weird names that you gave your kids.
But Nominee also is pretty
The
different.
Afternoon Streets Russell.
Yeah, The Afternoon Streets. Russell, clean your fucking room.
No.
Go ahead, David.
We're not comparing Afternoon Streets and Lazy Afternoons. We're comparing
Right,
Streets and Nominee.
right. You're right.
Which, okay, you have a fair point versus Streets and Afternoon, but this is a different thing. And I think actually my vote will go for Nominee because it's pretty different compared to the whole rest of the series in a way I really, really like. The triplet sort of ascending and descending thing. I used to listen to that on loop when I was like work on like middle school projects. I love Nominee's theme.
It's
Yeah.
therapeutic.
I think I want to go Afternoon Streets though, but it sounds like you two are Nominee.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yo.
I would have loved to have Afternoon Streets versus Lazy Afternoons,
Oh, that's here.
That would
but
be fun.
that is next tier.
Oh, they're gonna fight. Yes.
I love Lazy Afternoons. From the moment I first heard it through the GBA speakers on the Chain of Memories.
Yeah.
This is like a top 5 Kingdom Hearts track for me, I think. Maybe that's
Yeah.
hyperbolic, but it's up there.
Oh yeah,
Maybe not 5,
This
maybe
is-
10. I'll give it 10.
it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's beautiful. What a surprise is the Christmas Town field, I believe.
Yeah. Also
it's
really
it's
good.
fine. Yeah. Maybe I'm just less attached to it because it's, you know, I only heard it as recently as 2014 when the remix came
Yeah.
out. And it's, you know, it's a good listen. There's not that many Christmas songs for Kingdom Hearts. It filled some time in the Yule log, but that's about all I need from it. So I'm gonna put Lazy through.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which version of Lazy Afternoons is this? Is it the
I was just
Chain
playing the
of Memories or
2.5.
Oh.
But I know people are passionate about which one's better.
BJ was saying in chat exactly how I feel about it too. The Chain of Memories one with the, I think it's like a harmonica or accordion sample is really, that's the best.
Let's play it. Let me get it.
That's so
Is
good.
this question?
Chain of Memories, Lazy.
I really like the oboe one here too, but I'm really big partial fan of the reedy whatever that is.
Yes.
Are we talking GBA or are we
Yeah.
talking Recom?
Yeah.
All right, let me get the
Well,
GBA
actually,
version.
I think it might also be in Recom, like an
See.
updated version of it.
I want to hear this crispy, crunchy one. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you hear this
Oh,
for the
this is
first
like
time, you're like,
so
where
fun.
are we?
Oh.
What is this?
I felt that in my fucking heart's heart. Like, that is good.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, baby. Oh. I love that.
This is different actually. Where's the
This
where's
this
the
is
real-
not. I don't think this is the official one. Yeah.
No,
this is like.
Is
this
it not?
Somebody else. Somebody else
No.
did this.
Wait, someone else did this?
Dude, click that one. GBA music rip maybe.
Okay.
Yes.
I still.
Is
Wait, this is Sinister
Never-
Sundown.
That's- Yeah.
You sure that's not real? That
Yeah.
felt real to me.
No, it's not. Oh,
This
the
one?
third one is real, I think.
This third one, okay. This is way different, and I love this more.
Wow. Anyway, I just like this theme. I'm happy to listen to all versions of.
Yeah. Well, that person was just passing that off as like the real deal. I mean, I haven't heard it in years, so I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, it wasn't
Damn.
pretty similar.
Yeah, no. Okay. Well, anyway, Lazy Afternoons goes through. Next up, we have Riku versus the Deep End. Let's see the Riku theme. Any initial thoughts on this?
Dude, I really like Riku's.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm
Me
a
too.
humongous fan. It only got better in 2.5 when they used the real guitars. I think this is real guitar.
It is.
It could easily be just a better quality sample, but
Yeah, I think Riku is one of the stronger character themes. I think Deep End is good, but kind of gets lost in the shuffle with stuff like Shouting Dark Cloud, especially like Destiny's Force. And I think I might rather listen to those two as well. I do like how they reprise Deep End in KH3, or rather they they rearranged it for the Rock Titan thing.
yeah.
Let's play Deep End real quick.
Oh, this is quintessential though. I don't know how you pick. This is, I feel, way more important.
I don't know. You're
But
probably I don't know. I mean, Riku. I guess we first get that in KH2. It's in some days scenes. I guess it kind of drops off after that, right? Like, do you get that in Dream Drop at all?
Riku's
It plays once in Dream Drop
Yeah.
after the instant fight.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's in 3 as well, right? Is that when Riku Replica dies?
It never plays in 3, I think.
Never?
Riku's theme?
Yeah.
Riku plays in 3.
It does? When?
I'm pretty sure it plays a couple of times in Riku scenes.
Hmm.
Especially at the very beginning on the beach, doesn't it?
You know, I have the
Don't
Wayfinder
remember.
project. I don't know why we're having this conversation.
I know it
Um,
was supposed to play. It was supposed to play in one of the scenes in 3, but it, like
I will
it
tell
doesn't
you.
actually play.
It plays in 3 scenes. It plays in a Replica's Resolve. That's when they're on the beach.
Oh, that's right.
We have Riku
Right.
and Riku. So the Riku death scene, rather the Dark Riku death scene, and then the Redux. So it's really 2 scenes because one's the Remind version. So there you go.
Dum-dum.
That's all right. I'm gonna put Riku through. That's where my vote goes. What do you guys
Yeah. Yeah, Riku.
think? Okay. David, you're invalidated.
Okay. Cool.
we have.
Anyway, Merlin's Magical House.
Oh, by the
That's
way,
Symmetric.
I just wanted to ask you guys, how were your days? Did you guys have good days? I'm just talking about your Tuesdays. How was your Tuesday? You have a good Tuesday?
No,
No?
don't ask me.
I woke up hungover
Yeah?
and I slept all day. So
Good. Sounds good to me.
okay.
David, did you have a good day today?
I'm gonna kill you.
Listen, I'm genuinely asking because I'm trying to show empathy and interest in you.
Okay. Yeah. No. I don't
Because
Is
you're
good?
such a good friend and
Okay.
you love us.
All right.
Yes.
Let's play. We got Sora versus Merlin's Magical House. I know you guys don't really like Sora's theme.
You're a big Sora guy. Sora theme.
No, I'm not. I just like it. I don't love it. I think it fits in
your favorite
perfect.
thing you've ever heard.
Yeah, you're right. I hate Very Small Wish, and I love the Sora theme.
Yeah.
And you guys are high on Merlin's Magic. I feel like we talked about both of these in our March Caprice bracket from the first March Caprice.
Yes.
Kinode, I don't know how big of a magical house. guy
I'm a big
you are.
fan. I am a big fan, as you
Big
should
fan?
know.
Yeah, I am. I love this.
It's so fucking silly. I love it.
let's hear Magical House.
Oh man, I'm obsessed with this song.
It's good.
When it plays in the series, I'm like.
This is what the fairy grandmother like listens to while she's smoking her
Yeah.
crack. Like,
Show me poo right now.
Show me poo right now. Just barging into the wizard's house. Show me
Need
poo.
a book club right now. Merlin.
I mean, I'm going for Sora. I like both of these tracks, but it sounds like you guys would rather advance Magical
you're
House.
insane.
Listen, like
Sora's theme is
Out
good,
of
and
your
it's-
mind.
Sora's theme is also really interesting, and I think it's like Show 'em Where it didn't have it made until the credits song was written. Where then she talked to Kawawada and was like, "Yeah, that's actually Sora's theme." And then Kawawada was like, "Okay, you need to make it an actual song that plays in the game." And she wrote the actual theme. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Kind of weird history. Anyway, I like Merlin's Magic House.
I mean, I guess you could ask yourself the question, like, does Sora's theme fit Sora as well as the Merlin's Magical House fit
Merlin's-
Merlin and
Yeah,
that
as well as
environment?
the house song fits Merlin.
And I think there are a lot of other tracks you could conjure up to fit Sora well, but maybe not so much. Like Merlin's Magical House, like really sets an atmosphere. I feel like Sora you could get like any kind of generic, heroic sounding track.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Like Sora's
Yeah.
theme sounds like it was made for the idea of a generic like main character, like a generic hero, but it doesn't scream Sora to me.
Mm.
It's kind of weird too. It's that I don't want to talk about like sort of music theory, but it's like it's kind of a weird song.
It's like
But then
mono.
Merlin's Magical House is pretty like, name like 10 other tracks in the series that use organ like that.
Chat's going off on me. No, I was agreeing. I was saying no. I think listen, Sora's theme, while I like it, I don't know if it's super evocative of Sora's character. Whereas I think Merlin's Magical House really fits that environment. I'm still probably going Sora. It makes me happier than Merlin's Magical House, and that goes a long way with me. But I will gladly advance Merlin's Magical House. That's no problem at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sora's
Anyway.
theme should have been sillier. It's too
For
serious.
sure.
Maybe
Hard
some more
agree,
goofball
It should
energy.
be silly.
It should be 200 bassoons only.
I just want to comment that Ventus has been playing for like a minute, and none of us have talked about that because it might as well be white noise.
Yeah.
I think if
Come
I were
on,
being
don't think
euthanized, I'd say this is too sleepy. I need something with a bit more pep in its step. Like this is not this is not the
I
choice.
know David hates this track because it's like a
It's not
nothing
even-
character thing to him.
It's not even that I hate it. It's
But
just kinda
working to fucking together.
Like, dude,
Yeah, it's unfair to pin these two against each other. Working
This-
together wins. For sure.
Oh
working
man.
together and hand in hand. are the
This is
two
one of
Kingdom
4
Hearts.
good things about Kingdom Hearts 2. It's the 3 parts of the game that are fun to play, and then this song. Yeah, that
one
fucking
part
drop?
when it drops. Yes. Yes.
God damn it. Let's just let this play for a bit.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Here we go.
Oh,
Look at that.
oh man.
It's a violent
Sleepy theme for a sleepy boy.
all the way up there.
Yeah, let's put that through. Bye, Ben. I mean, we want to do like a post-mortem on the Ventus track. Like it's
That's so weird that like the character themes in BBS are so like kind of whatever, and then Terra's goes so hard.
yeah.
I really think Venice is a really good character theme. Like
I think it's just too much overlap. It's too much overlap with Aqua. Like it sounds too tragic for what. Like I feel like Aqua's already kind of shouldering that.
Not only
I
Aqua,
think
but
it's a
like
sleepy.
Sora
like,
and Roxas too. Like,
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to be.
I get-
Like I mean that makes more sense. I'm
But I
fine
think
with that.
The way it's like assembled in like a very like I'm so bad with words. It's
Okay.
it's very sleepy. It's very like I don't know. It almost gives
It
me
fits.
a similar feeling to like it feels like it would belong like an Enchanted Dominion somehow.
Yeah.
Which I think is what Shimomura was probably going for. It really nails the idea of what Vince's character like goes through both before and at the ending of the game. I don't know.
Which is
It's-
sleeping.
And the connections to like I know David thinks it's too similar to Roxas and Sora's themes, but I do think there's elements of it that are very unique for Ventus. Like I'm bad at expressing
No,
myself.
dude, you're fine.
Anyway,
You're
yeah.
fine.
those are my thoughts.
I mean, but you would still vote for working together, right?
No, yeah, for
Okay.
sure. I just I want to be the one Ventus defender in the room.
That's fair. All right, we have the two kind of interesting. These are seated against each other. We have Hollow Bastion, the field theme, versus Scherzo, the battle theme.
Yeah.
For
Curious what
me,
y'all are gonna say about this.
it's field theme for sure. This is it's only second to Very Small Wish for me in terms of like that mystique, that mysterious energy of KH1. I think Scherzo is great though. It's one of the best battle tracks in the game and in the series. So
Really,
you don't think so?
I don't like Scherzo that much.
Interesting.
I think it's okay, but like the field theme is just perfect.
Yeah, I
And then
love this.
Scherzo, I feel like the tone in Scherzo is not what it should be,
Let's play it.
and I don't know a better way to express that.
Murdo Jester has a great comment where shares his composition is next level. It's really cool.
It really
because
is.
It's like all the things that you could do. Imagine you're writing a field theme or a battle theme for a world in the game. You're not going to pick 3/4. You're not going to put it in. I think it's in B Dorian mode. You're not going to use this instrumentation. It's so smart.
Yeah.
But the field theme is my freaking favorite.
Yeah.
I feel like the Scherzo is just it's a little too upbeat. Especially
Maybe it needs
because,
to be
like,
darker, more sinister for the environment you're in.
In the context of like when it plays, right?
Yeah.
You're playing H1, you get your Hollow Bastion. Don and Goofy just fucking abandon you. You
Yeah.
lost your Keyblade. You're having to get Beast to fight shit for you. And then
Yeah.
there's like this Bob playing in the background. It's just like there's kind of a tonal dissonance, I think.
Yeah,
with-
I guess the issue is that like this track has to account for that moment, but also the majority of the level where you're reunited with them. When you're coming back and you're doing the second climb up the
Yeah.
castle. Like it has to feel triumphant in
it
those
does fit.
moments. Yeah,
Yes.
but I agree. Like that first bit where you're just with Beast. Like maybe if they did something like how Knight of Fate is what you get in Traverse Town, and then it changes to to something else. Like that'd be pretty
That
cool.
would have been how cool would that have been to
Yeah.
play Knight of Fate, and then when you get Donald and Goofy back,
Yeah.
it plays.
Yeah,
Shazam.
honestly, even
Oh, man.
literally just reuse it. I was saying like make up a new track, like to just play that there instead. But using
Yeah.
just Knight of Fate there again would be pretty cool as
A
well,
good
just to
callback
represent.
the start of the game too.
Yeah, absolutely. When you're using the wooden sword the first time the shadows show up. So, but I will say about both of these tracks is that when one of them interrupts each other, like I don't feel annoyed. Like sometimes I feel like you get really into either the field or the battle theme in one of these worlds, and then you either end the battle or get into one, and you're like kind of like, oh man, I was like grooving to that. But with this, I'm like happy to jump into either one again. So I think that's a strong suit for both of them. But we'll advance Hollow Bastion. Another character theme here. We have Roxas versus No More Bugs. I like No More Bugs, but this is Roxas, so I think we have to move that along.
It's Roxas.
But No More Bugs is great.
Crazy about No More Bugs.
Yeah, I think Melody Memory was huge for No More Bugs.
Yeah, big No More Bugs event. Melody
Yeah.
Memories release.
We all know how Roxas goes. Let's hear No More Bugs.
No More Bugs didn't exist in original coded. It's only recoded.
Oh yeah, true. Well, Coda had like 5 songs, right? Didn't it play like? Wasn't that like that weird shit about Castle Oblivion where it plays like
13 struggle for the entire
for the
thing.
field theme? Like, oh my god.
No, it just plays for the entire world.
The whole world, like all of
The
it?
whole
everything.
world, nothing else. interrupts.
13 struggle. Oh
Occasionally
man.
you'll get some interruptions, but like
This is Shimamura, right? No more bugs?
Yes.
depends
Like,
which version you're talking about. But yeah, the
I think it's
original.
written by her and then arranged by someone else.
The bug version is Hirasato Noda.
Yes.
Who's a synthesizer programmer.
Okay,
But
gotcha.
the original one is Shimamura.
Interesting. Yeah, I like this. This would have beat a couple of things. So let's see. Let me just look at. This is a 16 seed, so I'm just curious. Like, would I put this above anything else that we've already covered? Maybe not.
It's kind of hard to justify. It's not really that important, and it's
No, it's
a
not
good
important.
Song, but it's like,
I think we just like how it
Shazam
plays
Day.
in Melmem. We just like how fun it is to play.
Yeah.
That's where I think my positive memories of it are coming from. All right, Roxas goes through. That's easy. Darkness of the
easy.
Unknown versus Destiny's
Easy.
Force. That's easily Darkness of the Unknown for me.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
But which one
um,
are we talking about? Just the whole 3 phases?
I guess the whole 3-part thing, yeah.
One big song.
Yeah.
Just those first few notes, the dun dun dun, like when it gets
Oh,
you into it there.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's sweet.
yeah, it's really strong. Destiny's
Let's not
Force
even listen to
again.
Destiny's Force.
Yeah, like, and I don't dislike it. Like, it's like the Dark Side theme or the other like big bosses. But it gets lost in the shuffle, like I said, with like Deep End and other big boss songs.
Yeah.
It's kind of low key though.
I like that it's like. Oh wait, you're talking about Destiny's Force?
Yeah, Destiny's Force.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a bit low key.
Yeah.
It's more like ominous than like directly threatening, you know.
Yeah, for sure. This is like Strange Whispers on steroids. Like if it was to be made
Okay.
into a boss
That's
fight.
I
Yeah.
will never hear that comparison anymore.
No, you won't. You won't. You only get that from regular
I'm
Pat.
gonna get
Okay.
that right here. Which
All right.
TV
Darkness of the Unknown. That's easy. Let's see. Destiny Island's calm version versus Frozen Wonderland.
Oh, this feels weird. Why are we doing this?
I don't know.
Comparing the two Destiny.
I feel like this is like popular in my chat though. The calm version of Destiny Islands. Maybe that's why it's in
Okay.
here.
Let's have it so Destiny Islands fights Destiny Islands.
Yeah. Can we arrange that? Can we rig the bracket? Yeah, I don't know. What do you feel about them like coming up with like a new arrangement of this for Chain of Memories? I think it works. Like I think the game is better for that. I think it'd be weird. I mean, I guess it would. I mean, it would be fine to have the original version, but I think when you make Destiny Islands like a late game level, I think having it so upbeat and cheery, even though the story doesn't really justify that kind of energy, like this is after a moment of. I think this is after Sora abandons Donald and Goofy, right? So it's like a very,
Yes.
Yeah.
it's not somber, I wouldn't say, but like I don't think the game could really justify it being so upbeat and kind of bombastic.
Right.
Um,
That's probably exactly why they made it this way.
Yeah,
I say they, it's just Shimamura.
right. Yeah, her mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, and I mean, I guess they kind of reference. Did they reuse this version of it in 2 at all?
They used
Yeah.
it in BBS. Yeah. They did
Oh, yeah.
use it at the end of 2 for a
Yeah.
sec.
What is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
playing at all when Kyrie and Selphie are talking, or is it all just like treasured memories or shit like that?
I think it does not play during that.
Memories and shit like that.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
whatever it is.
I think it
all
plays Kyrie's theme in that.
Yeah. Let's hear Frozen Wonderland real quick.
I honestly can't hum it. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what?
really good. I just
I think it's too loud. I think it's a little too loud
Really?
and yeah, it's a little too happy for me for how
It
Arendelle
feels-
looks.
It feels a little too much like it would be a battle theme.
that's what I was gonna ask. Like,
Yeah.
how did you all feel about the battlefield sort of debate 3 years ago? Everybody was saying the
I was in the
battlefield should
trenches
have
on
flipped.
that, David. I lost friendships over that, but
Yeah,
that,
yeah, I
that
know.
discussion.
I
What is it?
didn't pick you up.
Eternal Winter? Is that what it is? What is it called?
No.
That's,
Miracle on Ice.
Miracle on Ice. Oh, Eternal Winter is like the subtitle when you're in the labyrinth.
Yeah.
That's
Miracle
like
on
my
Ice.
favorite anime.
Yeah. Let's do this real quick.
Miracle on Ice. Yeah, great.
This is not on the bracket for the record. I just wanted to compare it.
Like this feels to me,
It feels kind of
Like
field
that-
themey in this early bit
yeah.
here. Yeah.
and
Mhm.
I'm like I'm used to it being a battle theme now,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I guess it the other one would be a little too cheerful for some of the battles.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's like this is going not hard enough, and the field theme is going too hard for me. But you can't swap
Yes.
them. Like it needs to be different.
Yeah.
I didn't really find either of the songs in Arendelle to be a highlight of an already kind of rough world for me. So I'll send through Destiny Islands.
Yeah, let's send that one through.
Okay. We
Oh,
got
man.
Organization 13 versus La Cloche, the
This
Bell.
this one's gonna be a fight, I think.
Yeah, and I like La Cloche. I think both of the Hunchback songs are great, but Organization 13 is so foundational. It's like one of the KH2 tracks for me. Whereas I think, La Cloche is a bright spot in Dream Drop, but this is like a bright spot in the series in an already very bright discography. So let's hear La Cloche. We all know how Org 13 goes. Let me see what's most replayed here first, actually. Why is this the most replayed part?
What part is it? Oh, it's where the track loops, basically.
Yeah, that's weird. What were you going to say, David?
I was just going to say, I think if I'm just listening to the soundtrack, like walking or something, I'm going to put on La Cloche, but...
Interesting.
Organization 13 is the more important song, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been like, I really want to listen to La Cloche from Dream Drop.
I am obsessed with La Cloche and La Sanctuary. Like, they're both so good.
This is the
honestly,
field, right?
Best field themes in that game, I think. For me.
Oh yeah, I agree. I think.
Really hard.
Let me think actually. Yeah, no, this would be above. I put this above the Traverse Town redo. I'd put this above Prankster's Paradise.
Honestly, Sacred Distance, and then the Fun Fair, and then La Sanctuary. Those are my 3 DDD favorites.
Yeah. Let me go to the big spike in activity on this track. Let's hear this.
It's just the loop.
Is it just the loop again?
Yeah.
Very good.
No, isn't this like...
Actually, no, it is.
Yeah, no, this... I don't even know what you
like
call it.
Octave. It's not like the melody is an octave higher.
Okay. I think La Cloche, I'd put La Cloche over Frozen Wonderland. I put it above Destiny's Force, No More Bugs. It just kind of got a rough matchup here.
No one can justify Org 13.
I can't put it above that, yeah. So we'll move that, and then we have At Dusk, the aforementioned At Dusk. Let's play that versus Waltz of the Damned.
No!
Oh.
No, wow.
Yeah, Waltz is one of the... Oh, man.
No, this is easy for me. Waltz, send that one right
Waltz
here.
of the Damned is like one of the best KH2 field themes.
One of the best field themes in the
series.
In the series, honestly.
Yeah. And I love At Dusk. It's very nice. I don't know if I love it. I'm not ready for that level of commitment. I like it.
It's fine.
Siri, I'm not talking to you. Siri just said, "Oh, very nice." I said, "Oh, I love At Dusk." Wait, I'm not ready to commit, and Siri goes, "Oh, very nice." Anyway, let's hear Waltz. For anyone in chat, by the way, I don't think we're playing BBS today. This is gonna take way too long. We'll be back with that on Thursday. So if you're waiting for that, don't get your hopes up. Here
All
is
yours,
Waltz.
Frosty.
Oh, it is
Here comes.
It's
Here comes the monster.
perfect.
This is the monster that Jeff Probst talks about. Oh fuck. Oh man.
That
Love that.
build up is so good.
Yeah.
Like the way some of these tracks like explode
Yeah.
like that, is just very satisfying.
Yeah. I think I gotta put Waltz through.
Harpsichord, dude. Love it.
Yeah, it's really strong.
This
Tempo
is
crashes are
so Beauty and the Beast. Also, like it's not just like a random great Shimomura track. It's like
Yeah.
a very Beauty and the Beast track.
Yeah, I think if it was like, altered a bit and playing in the background of a Beauty and the Beast scene, like in the movie, I think it would work. But it also fits like this, this dark and gloomy castle aesthetic. So it's really, really strong.
What is this question?
So I'm gonna put that through then.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. We have Destati versus Go For It.
Oh, that's
Come on.
Yeah.
okay. No discussion, right?
Well, David has like a whole project named after this song, and I don't think no.
Entire project.
And a whole project of a Destati. Go For It is fine. You guys are bigger on Destati than I am, but I'm putting it ahead of Go For It. Let's go to the end part of this track here. Oh, is this like the
This is the orchestral version.
Right.
It is the study
Yeah.
that is in the soundtrack. It never plays in the game.
Right.
To sort of spoil what I'm gonna do for the rest of the bracket is send the study all the way to the top.
Right. And me and Kinode, our job is to stop you. Yeah, I'll put that. I mean, let's hear Go For It real quick just to get a taste of it, but this just fatigues on you after a bit.
Yeah, this is annoying. I hate this track.
Come on, it's not bad. It's just
not bad.
Not the study.
Yeah.
I just think it's annoying after a while. Just like I already forgot which ones fatigue me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Put the study through.
Me sweat.
It makes me sweat. And sweating is gross, to quote Dadex. Alright, Cabinet of Remembrance versus Traverse in Trance.
Yeah.
I'm going Cavern. Traverse in Trance reminds me of like when someone's singing the national anthem and they just fucking won't get to the point. Like they're just fucking chewing on it. I need you to get to it. There's like, or like when Mariah's singing All I Want for Christmas Is You. Like Traverse in Trance is like that. Hi, like come on, fucking get to the song. I can't stand it.
Please,
so,
Mariah.
Yeah,
Come
please. Like just get to the actual meat and potatoes. We'll hear it real quick. I love Cavern Remembrance. Like all this is schlock. Get me to the fucking, what is this, saxophone, David?
Well, it's supposed to be a sleepy Traverse.
No, I know,
Come
but
on.
it just doesn't. It doesn't even compare to the real one. Like come on, I'm bored. What is this?
Please.
What does this mean to me? Nothing. Hi, KSM. Superfly says this is not TUI worthy. Yeah, is it too good for TUI? I'm kidding. I don't have any strong feelings on TUI.
They're just traversing the trends.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm sending Cavern through. Or, do we all agree on that, or is there dissent?
Yeah.
Kinode, express yourself.
Just go.
All right, just go. All right. We're at the last in the round of 64. Maybe we'll take a brief break after, just to because I gotta pee. I want to get a refill on my drink. If you guys want to take like 2 minutes. Let's do this last round here.
Oh, speaking of Traverse Town.
Yeah, Traverse Town, the OG. Field theme for KH1 Traverse Town versus
It's going against Sacred
Moon.
Man.
I don't care about Sacred Moon. Like, it's fine.
What?
I like it. It's fine.
Yeah.
We all know how this goes. Let's hear Sacred Moon. This is good. It's very good for what World Never Was.
You're playing KH the first time. You get through the portal and you get to this world. This is your
finally
Bastion moment.
Finally, content.
Where am I? I'm listening for all the nobodies. I gotta go to that castle.
Yeah.
Here, the drums kick in. You're fighting Heartless and Neo Shadows and nobodies, and you're arriving, and then you're about to fight Roxas. You don't even know that that's even gonna be a thing in Final Mix.
Yeah.
Dude, and then the chorus hits right here. Nope, just kidding. One more thing.
Coming up. One more.
Of course,
one more.
One more thing.
Yep.
And then it changes the entire freaking harmonic sort of.
What do you mean David's convincing you? Okay, right now he's talking about music, but for that first 2 minutes, he was just telling you what happens when you play the game.
Oh my god, right there.
No, this is great. This is great.
That's the sacred move.
But David,
I've never seen David overhype a song more than he
David.
What?
This is home. This is a warm blanket.
Sleepy.
No, this is chicken noodle soup. This is I'm under my little blanket. I got I got Pokemon Emerald on my GBA. Ooh. I got a little hot cocoa as well. Oh, it's delicious. It's so good. I'm home. I just got back from a gummy road trip. I'm all banged and bruised up. I gotta get more items. Oh jeez, it's been such a rough day, but I'm back. I'm back in my little Traverse Town apartment. You know, nostalgia blinds. Listen, they both came out like 2 years within each other. It's fine. Like that's the thing. Like I played both these games before I was fucking 10. All right.
And it's not like you don't like Sacred Moon. And it's
no,
not
yeah,
like I don't like Traverse Town.
They're both great at what they do. But I'd rather listen to Traverse Town casually or outside of the game. I'm never like itching to listen to Sacred Moon. And again, we're throwing in all sorts of different variables here, like what's more important. And don't say like I put Cavern Remembrance ahead. That's a KH2 track. I mean, it was up against Dream Drop. I put Waltz of the Damned ahead. It was up against Days. Whatever. Organization 13 again up against Dream Drop. Maybe I'm noticing a pattern. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's Traverse Town for me. What are you guys going on this? Sacred Moon one? Really?
Oh man.
Wow.
I lose this one.
Well, Kinode and I say Traverse Town, so there you go, Kinode. We teamed up.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to take a quick break. We'll give it like 3-4 minutes, and then we will reconvene for a round of 32. So I guess, what time is it right now? 7:58 my time. Let's say we'll be back at like 8:02. Is that all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Be right back, folks.
Water.
Let's do a BRB here.
Oh, you better keep listening to sing.
No, I'm pausing it. You listen to it on your own time, David, if you love it so much. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna cue this up.
should be back. Let me get this undeafened here.
Are you gonna finish this?
Hello?
I'm trying.
Oh, you guys
So
are
I
just
need
been
to
chatting
know-
while we were...
I need to know if I put you in the program or not.
Oh, yeah,
So I want to post that.
yeah.
guys, we're hearing a live March Caprice business meeting right now
Yeah.
between Kinode and David.
I
You
just want to release the fucking program for the game. But I can't do it because I don't know if David's track is gonna be in it or not. Ah!
Pretty funny. Pretty silly.
Be pretty funny if I didn't do it. All right, we are back. We're doing the round of 32 now. So we got Dearly Beloved versus Olympus Coliseum. I feel like we don't really need to have that discussion, but
Yeah, this is gonna be real fast. I think we've already talked
yeah,
about this.
we've already talked. I'll still put tracks on to have background noise here, but also
This is an
thank
easy
you.
DB win.
Carly gifted David a sub. 34 gift subs from Carl. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Carly.
Look at that. All right, Dearly Beloved moves along. We have Desire for All That Is Lost versus Edge of Existence.
Wait,
Oh.
I can do this now. Ooh.
Let's see.
Anyways, okay. What?
I should have removed these from the playlist as I went through, so it'd be easier to post.
Oh, that would
through.
have been smart.
Yeah, that would have been a good thing to do. I guess I could still do it now. Remove from playlist. Yeah, there we go. So now we have Desire for All That Is Lost, Edge of Existence. What do you guys think?
Oh man.
Edge of Existence, for sure.
Yeah, I think Edge has
Both really
that
good,
mythos. It has the whole legacy of like playing for 2 seconds. Desire, we already know it, but Edge is kind of like its own like secret. You know, ooh, we gotta stand still and listen to it. It's kinda
Yeah. I'll agree with that. I'll put Edge through. Also, Degenerate Moron, thank you for gifting 5 gift subs to Indie Indian, Nah 1338, Colors
God.
Magic, AV 1835, and Rising Feathers. That's their name.
All your followers that.
Listen,
I can't
that's what they
believe-
wanted. They said that that's what they like. They want to be called a degenerate moron. Who am I? Who am I to deny that?
Degenerate moron.
Degenerate moron is the way I read it as
Such a
well.
powerful.
Yeah, it's really strong. It's a great username. All right, we're moving Edge through. Let me clean up my playlist here while we.
Degenerate moron.
Degenerate moron. We have the 13th Struggle versus Monochrome Dreams. 13th Struggle, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty easy.
Okay. let's
I
put
don't
that
want
through.
this to be like so obvious, but yeah, you kind of.
Sometimes it's, you know. Oh, I shouldn't have removed Edge of Existence, actually. Oops. All right, 13th Struggle. Put that through. We have 13th Dilemma versus Vector to the Heavens.
Oh boy.
No, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
gladly put Vector through again on that.
Yeah. Dilemma should have died in the first round, so Vector was.
Vector should have died in the first round?
No,
Oh, Dilemma should have. Okay. I thought you were just trying to troll Kinode.
Jesus, not again.
Yep. Yeah, Vector goes through on that.
Yep.
Hikari, very small wish.
What now?
Wow. Okay.
It's still very small wish for me. Like, it's
No,
not.
This
It does.
This is too close.
Play very small wish. I gotta listen to it.
All right, very small wish. Let me grab
I'm
that.
listening to the melodies. You know?
Yeah, let me grab that.
I'm listening to what I'm gonna hum.
Yeah.
Unironically think Hikari wins, just because it's such a strong orchestration.
It's really good. And listen, it's more important. It's more powerful. But listen, once again, the mystique,
You
the whimsy.
understand.
You know how powerful it is? It's more powerful. Like Hikari is like, oh, look at me. Look how big and strong I am. Very Small Wish is very low key. It's not going around
Dude.
bragging about shit. You know, it just it speaks for
Yeah.
itself. You know.
It's the regular pad of the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Let's put some respect to fucking Karawada's name here, please.
Okay.
Hikari's orchestration is perfect. It's like, and I usually don't like hype up the Utada tracks, but I think Hikari is better than a Very Small Wish. And I'm not just saying that because it's gonna go against Vector if it wins.
Oh no. Oh god. Listen, I know where my heart is. It's always with Very Small Wish. If you guys want to vote for Hikari, that's fine. Very Small Wish already won the Sound Ideas bracket that we did 2 years ago. So I don't need 2 W's, but that's where my vote goes officially.
Come on, David. Oh, yeah.
I think I have to send Party.
Fuck!
Yes!
Fuck you, David! Alright.
Unfortunately, it's not me.
You know what? When I asked you how your day was, I didn't mean it. I just
Yeah,
said that
I
as a
know.
bit.
That's why I told you okay.
Yeah. All right. We have we have Hand in Hand versus Destiny Islands.
Hand in
Both
Hand
kind of
wins.
early game KH1 tracks.
Easy peasy. Come on. Listen to Hand in Hand and listen to that chorus and tell me that doesn't beat every track in this bracket right now.
What? Why are you all of a sudden nuts about this? I feel like you were the Scion at the first time through.
2 seconds right here.
David just
Okay.
gets unhinged
A
when
major.
he thinks about it.
Just wished it.
B, A, B, C. It's so fucking
It's good.
They've been singing the alphabet for us.
Let me hear Destiny Islands again.
There's
I
no way.
don't know
There's
Hand in
no
Hand,
way
yeah.
that's Islands wins this.
Yeah, I mean, I like them both. I don't think Destiny Islands is bad. I think they're both at least like B+.
Oh, I forgot that Destiny Islands is a cool thing with the... I don't know what instrument that is. Really high up, the Glock or whatever.
The Glock.
It's that little layer. Yeah, the gun.
keeps that thing on it. Apparently, Very Small Wish won the poll, by the way. But
Yo,
that's just
let's
because
change it.
that's because I poisoned the
Change it
well.
back.
No, we're not gonna change it. We've been playing by the rules.
I do not care about the chat's opinion.
What we're doing hand in hand for this, I agree.
Hand in hand is the big track, yeah.
All right, we got Blast Away versus Terra.
Oh.
It's Terra for me. And this is how you know I'm not judging it just based on the game, because this is a KH1 song, and BBS, KH1's my favorite, BBS is my 4th favorite, it's like in my top 20 games, maybe top 30, you know, so it's not like, some people were saying like, oh, he's just picking his favorite game. That's not the case, alright? This is the wrong song, this is the wrong beginning.
I gotta hear Blast Away again.
Alright, here's Blast Away.
It's boring.
Boring! No, I agree with Kinode now. Now I'm Team Kinode.
No.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah. It's Terra for sure, baby. Wait, I'll let Blast Away play a little bit longer, but then I'm switching to Terra so you can get your fucking mind straight.
Yeah, why don't you get your mind straight? Why don't you think about your sins for a minute?
Yeah. Here we go. Ready? Oh my god, it's happening!
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought. Alright.
Has anyone ever like just sat in the gummy ship like menu or whatever it is?
I've
like,
literally just looped Gummy Ship 3 for hours. I can attest to that.
Yeah.
But it's Gummy Ship 3, you know, so.
Yeah, 3's not on here.
not
It still would lose
Blast
to
Away.
Terra for me. I love the Terra theme, so. Alright, we have Silent Forest versus The Other Promise. I love the Silent Forest, but I think you gotta put Other Promise through.
I'm struggling with this one.
Ooh,
What do you
okay.
think, Kinode?
Talk it out.
Well, I feel like most people would say like, oh, The Other Promise is overhyped or something, or not. But I don't know. I'm picking The Other Promise here. It's
Oh.
just a lot more powerful.
I'm on the fence, David. You could convince me.
I lose either way. Okay, well, I mean, I can try. Go to Silent Forest and tell me how it's not the best field theme in BBS.
It's really good.
Actually, it might not be the best field theme in BBS, which goes to Neverland, but
Yeah.
it's second
That's a
best,
snub.
at least.
That's a snub from this bracket. I
Oh,
still prefer this
man,
over the Neverland
is-
one.
Oh,
Yeah, but like it's the fucking Roxas battle.
Yeah.
Am I conflating the battle and the stakes with this, like the song, too much?
yeah. Well, that's a fair point. I think. I don't know. Other Promise is so loved.
Yeah.
It's so important too.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good. Yeah. No, Other Promise.
I got it.
wins.
Yeah, I
Fine.
gotta send Other Promise.
Yeah, I will join that bandwagon.
This shit is so good.
It's sad,
It's
but
so
I wonder what it'd be a Silent Forest versus La Cloche or Sanctuary. I wonder what would win that one. But
Oh,
for me it would be Silent
forever.
Forest, but it's closer, yeah. Okay.
okay,
We
who
got-
wins? Kyrie or Marluxia?
Kyrie versus Marluxia. Here's Kyrie 1.
Yeah, no, this is an easy
Kyrie
one
won?
for me.
No, I'm saying Kyrie number 1, not that she won.
Kyrie wins.
Kyrie won.
Kyrie sweep.
Let's hear Lord of the Castle again.
Oh, and skip to that part, that cool part.
Yeah, skip to the cool part. Oh,
Oh,
fuck,
look
yeah.
at this
Yeah. Put that through, right?
You can't lose.
Kyrie
Yeah.
lose
Kyrie
actually.
should never lose.
You think Kyrie shouldn't
Except
lose?
when he does. Kyrie lose.
Kyrie lose. Not Kyrie won, Kyrie lost.
Kyrie lose.
We call it Kyrie lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lord of the Castle for me. Even though it's not as, inherently memorable, or not as inherently memorable as Kyrie 1, like, I feel like I can remember how that song goes quicker, but, like, once you get to the good parts of Lord of the Castle, I think that kind of outweighs the memorability factor, because it's so fucking good.
Do you like Graceful Assassin or Scythe?
That's the
of
thing,
Battle
David.
more?
I don't know how they
I'm
go.
sure
Those are the other
I don't know which one is which either.
Oh
my
God.
That kills me.
Yeah, no idea.
Come on. I am talking to a bunch of bricks, right?
Sorry,
Come
David.
on.
You should have gotten some real
This is a
musicians to
nightmare.
join you. Okay. I'm kidding, by the way. You're both real musicians. Before
No,
my
I'm
chat thinks that I don't like my
absolutely- I am
friends.
absolutely a brick wall. No, David is right about that.
Kinode's a brick wall. I'm an ape brain. It's all fine. Greenie, thank you so much for the 25 months. Really appreciate that. That does sound like a fake number, 25 months. We have Nominee versus Lazy Afternoons. Didn't we already do this? Why do we? Oh, this is Nominee versus Afternoon Streets. Lazy Afternoons for sure.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
Yeah.
It's a fucking valley between the two of them for me.
Yeah. I think this is pretty easy.
Oh yeah,
Name
baby.
is real high in my character favorites, but Lazy Afternoons wins this.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm gonna play this every day in the summer and never think twice about it.
Yeah, so good. Don't think twice.
I
Yeah.
won't think twice.
We got
like Kitana says.
yeah. We got Riku versus Merlin's magical house. So Merlin defeated Sora, but can he
No, I
defeat
think
Riku? Yeah, it's Riku for me.
wins.
Yeah.
No.
No!
Nobody can defeat Riku.
Nobody can defeat Riku. Yeah, I don't know about that.
You all hate Pooh. You hate him.
I don't hate Pooh.
You hate Merlin.
100 Acre Wood isn't on here.
He's
Winnie
just
the Pooh's
drinking
not on
his
here.
tea.
Loves
He's drinking his little tea and you won't give him the time of day? I can't believe this.
I don't know,
Show
man.
your elders some respect. It's crazy.
Yeah, I have no respect for my elders, so
Oh,
that probably explains why I'm going with Riku here. Kinode and I are aligned.
Yeah. Riku.
The
All right.
Riku is really good.
Great.
Working Together versus Hollow Bastion.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Oh!
What do you
That's
do?
so tough.
This is the toughest one so far. I think.
That's really tough.
I
Oh
think
man.
I'd go with working together.
We have to listen to the climaxes of both.
Yeah. Alright, let's get this. I love this part. Here we go. Boom! Alright.
It's so silly. I
Oh
love it.
god.
It's so
Fuck.
silly.
Oh man, I love them both.
One is just the best silly song, and the other is the best moody song. I don't know
Yeah.
how you pick. Like you need them both, but
Oh man.
This
Oh, man.
fucking part is so good though.
you gotta send working together. You have to do.
I think I might have to.
I'm voting.
Hollow Bastion's
Working
good,
Together.
but it's really kind of.
I think Working Together is Kingdom Hearts, you know?
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
This could be
Hollow
Final
Bastion
Fantasy.
is like the unique thing that Cage does, but then
Yeah.
Working Together that's Kingdom Hearts for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I love
Oh.
Hollow Bastion, but
It hurts. That is such a brutal matchup. Yeah. Okay, Working Together. Love them both dearly.
Man,
Roxas versus Darkness of the Unknown.
easy Darkness of the Unknown.
I think so too.
This is a hard one because they're both so good in different ways.
We already got the other Promise in here, you know?
Which is
um,
better. So
Yeah, it's better. This is still a great character theme, though. I still have this above... I have this above Sora. Obviously Aquavet, Naminé, Kairi. It's really only in contention with, like, Riku and Terra for my favorite, I think.
I think Roxas is heart piercing in such a specific way that only it does.
Yeah,
Like the other Promise does not do what Roxas does for me.
right.
They're both really good, and they're
I
both
don't-
really similar. They're
do
very
you,
different.
do you feel the same kind of Roxas pangs in the third part of Darkness of the Unknown with the solo piano part?
Let me see if I can grab that.
It's very, very like 8 minutes in or something.
Let's see.
How long is the track?
Is it
Yeah,
this?
this is so sad. This is like perfect for. I think this is sadder than Roxas, honestly. But I might just be crazy.
No, yeah, I think you're right. I get what you're saying, but like to me, Roxas is just so specific.
Kill me.
Kill me! I don't know. Darkness of the Unknown is such a fucking marathon.
Yeah,
No, I'll take
It
it.
really
for
is.
Darkness of the Unknown. It's fucking good.
Yeah.
it's a big last
God.
off of the game.
Listen to that
So
fucking...
much.
Listen to this!
Oh. 219, right? I've
I
never
love
used
that.
the time code. That is. Oh,
Oh.
that's it.
Hell yeah. Alright. Destiny Island's Calm versus Organization. That's Organization for me.
Yeah, that's
I don't
an
need-
easy organization.
Yeah, I'm never... Like, I itch to hear Organization 13 sometimes. Like, that puts me back in, like a rainy day after school in 4th grade where I'm playing KH2. Like, that's just quintessential. So,
Oh, that's fun.
yeah. Org 13?
Oh, for some reason, you saying that reminded me that like this one very specific memory of me being like 10 or 11 years old and just like listening to Kingdom Hearts music on my dad's computer in a
Dude.
day that was raining,
Yeah.
and then like there was banana cake. And I was
Yo.
eating banana cake, listening to Darkness of the Unknown while it was raining. And
Does
was,
it
like,
get any
such
better?
a good
Does
memory.
it get any fucking better than that? Dominic
it?
Cheeto, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's awesome. We have Waltz of the Damned versus Destati.
This is a shame.
This is a shame because you have to put down Waltz of the Damned, right?
No, don't do this to me.
I don't know,
Waltz
man.
of the Damned is the best
I
field
don't
theme in
know.
Cage 2, but Destati's one of the best tracks in the whole series. And
Let me
it's
hear
so important
Destati.
for the whole series, too.
It's very important. It's foundational.
Yeah.
You've probably heard it a million times by now, having played whatever 13 games.
Yeah.
But just kind of listen to it isolated from sort of everything else as its own sort of
Yeah.
thing. I know it's tiring, but
Yeah.
listen to it. Listen to halfway through when the Fragments of Sorrow part kicks in.
Let me see. Right here.
Yeah, it's coming up. Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh.
It's
Oh,
got
shit.
This timpani like solo is insane.
See, the problem is that you don't hear it in the game, so like it doesn't have as much. Like, obviously, it's referenced so much and used so much throughout the series, but like you don't get to hear this version of it in the
Yeah.
game at all, and
Yeah.
that's such a shame.
But we get the version that is in the game, which is more like dynamic. Like
Yeah.
it is timed to whatever you're doing in the Dive to the Heart.
Yeah.
Which in its own, like if we count that as the study, I also think would win.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Change.
Like the thing is, like I'm always gonna rather listen to Waltz of the Damned, like just casually.
Yeah,
I do think
that's
Destati is like a more important track for sure. Listen,
This
you
is,
guys
like,
are both
the
voting
theme-
Destati, right?
This is the whole theme of Darkness. Yeah, I'm voting for this.
Yeah. I mean,
I
I
can be swayed. I can be swayed for.
I can't sway yet. I lack the ability to do that, Kinode.
Well,
Besides me
well,
like
you're
song.
not doing a very good job.
No, I know. That's because I lack the vocabulary. Like I don't know what to tell you. You know, it's just
say
my
it,
little
go.
feelies, my little believies. That's all I have.
Yeah.
What's a better song or the context of the series? Well, that's the thing, PJ, is that we don't have a consistent grading scale. We're just using whatever we want to get through.
Yeah.
That's the
All
problem.
these tracks are somebody's favorite track, and
Yeah.
you know, we're trying not to.
Except for Ventus.
Some of them really aren't.
No, that's the thing. It's just like all of our choices here are a synthesis. Like sometimes the amount that you enjoy listening to it casually outside of the game, like that's important, or sometimes what it means for the series is more important. You know, I'm a communications major, but I'm not a music theory major. You know what I mean? Like I can't communicate in a language that I don't speak. So
What's the point of the communications?
to communicate in a language that I know, Kinode, I don't know how to talk about music theory and like stuff like that. How instruments are used. I don't know the terminology and the theory behind all that. That's what I'm talking about.
Play me Waltz of the Damned.
Waltz of the Damned. We're listening to fucking Go For It right now. It's not even in the...
Go for it.
That
Go
one
for it.
definitely is not anyone's favorite song.
No, for sure. Here's Waltz of the Damned.
This really sets the stage for Beast Castle so well.
Yeah.
PJ, are you gonna vote for Waltz of the Damned?
It's because PJ is a Beauty and the Beast nut.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm
If I'm ranking all,
study, I think.
yeah, this study.
Okay.
If I'm ranking all whatever 500 tracks in the whole series, this is like top 50, probably top 20 for me.
Right. But the Stadi's like top
the
10
study's
5.
like top 5. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move along. I know everyone's so mad at me for not speaking well. We have Cabin of Remembrance. I like to see you all try to do this. It's tough. We got Cabin of Remembrance versus Traverse Town. It's Traverse Town for me. No, David. No, you said I sent you the script, David. Didn't you read the script before? Didn't you read the script that I sent you? I said in the round of 32 at the very end, you say, I like Traverse Town, Pat. Put it ahead.
I have.
It's page 78.
There it is.
It's in bold for you.
First shot for me.
I love Cabin of Remembrance.
I
Ooh,
get
but this
a
is...
little
Ooh,
tired
I'm
of it.
homesick and I'm watching Jeopardy and Price is Right. Ooh, it's so nice. I'm so cozy. Oh, it's so
Very
good.
specific.
There's
Yep.
no appreciation for minimalism here. No appreciation for.
I like Cavern of... I think, like, I see the merit in Cavern of Remembrance. It's such a unique feud theme. Like, there's
Good.
nothing else like it in Kingdom Hearts. Like, nothing. But That's kind of how it is to me.
They're both very nostalgic, I'll agree. Even though Cabinet Remembers is newer to me, I feel like that really takes you to... Cabinet Remembers gives me, like, fucking PS1 energy for some reason. Like, it feels very, like... I don't know.
Minimalistic, baby.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. It's minimalistic. It's like, I feel like the polygons coming through.
I'm really happy to send either one through, but I really like covering them.
I like it too. It's a high track for me, but I'm going Traverse Town. Okay, all right, we are in the Sweet 16, baby. Let's see, Dearly Beloved versus Edge of Existence.
Oh man, what do you do?
I think it's still Dearly Beloved. This song means so much to me.
do we use KH1 as like the big Dearly Beloved conglomerate?
That's what was linked here. That's if you click on this one, yeah, I think it's intended to be the KH1 version.
I think there are a lot of Dearly Beloveds that beat Edge, but Edge beats a lot of other Dearly Beloveds. Like I think Edge beats like the Days and the KH1 and the
Interesting.
The Melody of Memory one.
No, I would actually put Dearly Beloved Melmim ahead of Edge.
People really like Melody of Memory.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
It's different,
it's
you know.
Really good.
Leave Days out of this.
Go ahead, Kinode.
Edge for me, I think.
Wow. I'm going Dearly Beloved, and I love Edge of Existence, but how bonkers is it that you can't play fucking either of these in Melmem?
Yeah,
It is kind of.
That's a
Sucks.
lot.
So mad about Edge not being Melman.
How about Melmem not being as good as that fucking Final Fantasy game?
Oh, God, it's so good. I'm playing that right now, and it's like, it's
What?
insane how much better than Melmem it is.
Yeah.
It's like, it just makes me mad that Melmem did not have as much, like,
Just stuff.
it's like a badly baked cake.
You know, watching gameplay of that makes me want to play the other Final Fantasies that I haven't played, just so I can like fully appreciate that game. Like I feel like I want to embark on like a 20 year quest to play all the games.
You should get it on the Switch so we can play together. Anyway.
I'll think about it. My vote goes for Dearly Beloved. Where are we coming down on this?
Send Dearly through.
Okay. All right, that's Elite 8. We got 13 Struggle versus Vector to the Heavens. Oh boy.
You already know where my...
Yeah.
13th Struggle, baby. That's mine.
Oh.
It's up to you, Pat.
Alright,
Fuck.
I can feel it coming.
Okay. Oh man, this is so tough. 13 Struggle means more to me than Vector means to me. But
Vector is so much stronger!
I know. Let me hear it. Let me
Doesn't feel a
skip.
bit washy. Doesn't feel a little washy. You want to punch. You want to get punched in the face. Struggle.
Oh man.
Don't you just
I-
want to cry?
I just love crying.
Tears of joy that the fucking game is over, maybe.
Wow.
Shut the
No,
fuck up.
I'm kidding. I just did the Days video. Everyone knows I don't hate Days. Let me hear 13 Struggle again.
I know that
Oh.
today's video is just one big bit.
Oh man.
Yeah, here's the part where I pull the rug out from under you. 13 Struggle, baby!
Damn it!
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It has to go through. It's
It's
like
so good.
fundamental.
Yeah. Vector of the Heavens is very strong. It's the piece of Days, for sure. But, I don't know. It's just it's so good, 13 Struggle. That's my criteria. Is it so good? Yeah.
I can never win.
Hikari versus Hand in Hand. I'm pretty happy with just sending Hikari through without much
No.
thought.
No.
No?
Hand in hand wins
I'm
this.
actually
Really?
not
Yeah.
sure either.
Let me
Hand in hand
play
wins
some
this for
Hikari.
No, it's Hikari.
No,
I mean,
Oh, look
fuck.
at this.
no.
Yeah.
It's
It's
good,
Hikari.
but hand in hand.
Hand in Hand, it pales in comparison to like if you want that track, you just get Working Together. Like they're the
Hand in
same
Hand does not.
lineage.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Hand in Hand doesn't have like the highs and lows that Hikari has.
Yeah.
Like
I
not
guess-
even bottom line.
Like this is
I
a
guess I
fucking
just
journey.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm letting my sort of too much of listening to it beat
Yeah.
this for me, but yeah, I don't know.
And I tend to go like kind of more like frenetic and whimsical over epic, but I think Hikari, it really just feels like they condensed the entire game into a song, you know? It's just so
Yeah.
encompassing. And I like Hand in Hand, but again, I'd rather Working Together. Hikari is just so strong. So I'll put that through.
I just
like
really
Hand in Hand would be like a really good song to drive to, I think, for some reason. I don't know why I just got that feeling from
Yeah,
it.
I want to get pulled over to
it
Hand in
just feels
Hand.
like you're turning the keys of
Yeah.
the car to me.
Maybe it's maybe it feels Gummy Ship-esque.
Yes!
I feel like it could be like blast off-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
My thought with Hand in Hand is like, I mean, I said Traverse Town stuff, but also like the end of every game is like you're looking forward to the next game, so it always fills me like with a lot of excitement.
Yeah, true.
But also Hikari plays at the end of like every game, so.
Can we do an edit of Sora fading away in KH3 and Hand in Hand is playing instead? Because that's the only, I mean, because 1 and 2 you get it, but you don't get it at any point in 3 at the end, right? It's only in like the early going.
You got it into Recoded, so that.
Oh yeah, can't forget that. Okay. Let's move on. We got Terra versus the Other Promise. Oh man. This blows.
Choose your son.
Oh man. I'm so excited to hear Terra.
Terra's sweet. Let's go.
I'm biased.
I know.
Promise with me.
Oh my god, but wait, can I just listen to Terra real quick?
We
Can I
have
just
to
listen to
hear
this?
it.
You ready? Oh,
Here we go.
You ready? Here it comes. Bum 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 bum. Fuck, dude. Come on.
Oh my god.
Let's hear the Other Promise. Ah, snore. I'm
Another
tired.
promise. Sleep.
I'm tired.
Ah!
Sleepy. Sleep. I'm tired.
You.
I'm tired. No, man.
Sleepy song for a sleepy boy.
Oh, tuck me in. Tuck me in for my
Let's
nap.
go to bed. Let's go to bed.
We're supposed to be having a boss fight right now? Jeez.
I'm gonna spray you.
Quiet,
Water.
tired. No, this is really good. I mean, let's get here. Here, it's
Look at
swelling
this.
up. It's a build-up. Here we go. Oh, shit. Yeah,
Oh, this is beautiful. Come on.
it's beautiful. What are the seeds here? 3-2.
Wow.
Ramsam is, like, emboldening me with how these are seeded, because I feel like now it's... Otto says this song blows, so now I'm gonna vote for Terra.
What the fuck?
No. Listen.
Otto is the best, actually.
Oh no, what is your issue? Ah.
Your Ishimoto. Other Promise crushed Terra in the Twitch poll.
This is insane.
This is so good right now. What's happening? It's really good. But wait. Remember this though?
Do you remember the climax here?
Do you
though?
remember when this happened?
Please remember Terra.
Here it comes. Yeah. Fuck.
At least the Other Promise is like longer than 40 seconds.
Alright, you're right. It's a more complete piece. Like, this is gonna get me more hyped and more into whatever's happening on screen than Other Promise ever can.
Like, Shimomura could not figure out what else to do with Terra's theme. Like,
No, yeah.
she's like,
This was a toilet
Well,
track
I
for
gotta-
her. She brought in the mixers and everything on the toilet. What did I say last time when we did the bracket? It was like, it was that one in Calm that plays before every fucking boss fight. I said like she made this on the toilet, and you guys advanced it over like an Ishimoto song. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
It was like-
you're talking about Face It from.
Yeah, Face It. That's what it is. It's like it's such a fucking nothing, and you guys put it ahead of some Ishimoto. It's like it was like the worst Shimomura track versus like mid-level Ishimoto, and you still put it over.
Justice for Face It.
All right, I'll go Other Promise, but I'm not happy about it.
yes!
No,
Alright.
no, I'm voting Terra. This is-
Yeah, but Kinode's Other Promise is the problem. He's the problem here. It's not me, David. It's him. He's the enemy. All right, Lord of the Castle versus Lazy Afternoons. Lazy Afternoons for me. Let's do Lord of the Castle though.
Shit.
Yeah, this is hard.
Again, this is more Lucia mush. You know, this is mush Lucia to me. It's all you got this Scythe of the Petals, fucking Assassin Man. It's all the same. It's not all the same,
Lucia.
but it's like I cannot distinguish them without like seeking them out and hearing it. And it's really strong once it gets going, but it takes a
Yeah.
bit for me to really get into it. Whereas Lazy Afternoons is so immediately impactful for me, whatever context I'm hearing it in. Let's hear that again. Where's that track?
I feel like I care more about Lazy Afternoons than I do about Lord of
I
the
think I
Castle.
do too.
Yeah, I do too. Okay.
Even though, like, maybe I would prefer to listen to Lord of the Castle, but Lazy Afternoon still has the stronger impression on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We have the Riku theme versus Working Together. It's working together now.
Working together.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's crazy because this was such a what was it up against? A Hollow Bastion, yeah. So it defeated Ventus in round 1 and then narrowly Hollow Bastion, but now it's gonna crush Riku. And I like the Riku theme, but this is This is a blowout for me. Let's hear that. Let's hear that again. Oh, I love music.
Yeah,
I love Kingdom Hearts.
here
Let
we
me,
go.
let's grab that. I'm excited. I'm not even listening to it yet, and I'm excited to hear it. Here we go. Ready? Oh man. Oh shit.
Ooh. It's
Oh,
Kingdom
man.
Hearts.
This is like the goofy version of that Terra moment that I just played like 3 times.
This makes me
Right
think
here?
of like every Cage 3 trailer.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that too. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Jesus. Okay. Working together. We have Darkness of the Unknown.
Wait, right here, right here.
What's
right
up?
Here. That's the
Oh.
drop. No, one more.
No, one more. One more, David. Here he comes. I think the first drop is stronger. Like the one like 10
Wow.
seconds in. Like this is still good.
50-50 Lord of the Castle.
No, this.
Oh, right there.
This is
Oh
great,
my
but I feel
God.
like that initial plunge. Let me grab that again. Let's let this ride out. We're just listening to this for fun now. We've already put it through. I just.
The whitest part, like unravels, is so satisfying.
Yeah. It really
Really
is like
thoughtful,
unraveling. Yeah.
With the orchestration too, it's got all those internal lines. It's really
Mhm.
interesting.
Oh man. Carl. See you, Carl.
That-
Thanks for stopping in.
Bye, Carl.
Let me hear the other drop though. The first one. Like
Ooh.
that right there.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy though. It has fucking
Yeah.
2 drops in the first minute, and they're just both amazing. They don't feel redundant either. Okay. Anyway, Darkness of the Unknown versus Organization 13.
Darkness of the Unknown. It's gotta be. Come on. Come on. Easy.
You're probably right.
Go
Why
to
do I not
219
want to
right
go?
now. Go to 219 and listen to that.
219. Okay, where's 219?
Oh my god.
Oh fuck!
Yeah. No,
Dude,
no question.
you have to send this thing.
I think that made me cry. He did that a little bit
God.
off.
What a
Yeah.
melody.
Let me hear Organization 13 though. Let me hear it one more time.
This is so good, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh god.
Yeah. Okay, alright. I'm convinced. But I love Org 13. Alright, we have Destati versus Traverse Town. I'm going Traverse Town, and I know it's bonkers
way.
to you, David. I know it's bonkers.
Doesn't
but,
make
like,
any sense.
This, I know to you, like, I'm gonna say what you believe about Destati, but, like, Traverse Town extends beyond Kingdom Hearts for me. Like, that's just, I could listen to that under any context for any reason.
Yeah, that's a fair argument.
It's peaceful, it's melancholic. Daytime, nighttime, doesn't matter.
But here's what I'll say about Destati.
Yep.
Without Destati, you're not gonna you don't get the foretellers, you don't get another side, you don't even get Organization 13.
I
You don't
know.
get Strange Whispers.
I know. I feel like I'm being lectured. Like, listen,
Go sit in the
Destati
corner.
put food on the
Listen to
table. It
Destati.
busts its fucking ass in the music factory. It comes home. You don't get foretellers without Destati going to work every day. You don't get fucking another side.
No.
I
You
don't know,
get
man.
Darkness of the Unknown without Destati. It's just...
But here's the thing, David. You don't get Dark Domination without Destati. That's a black mark
No.
against it. Yeah, that's why you put Traverse down
I
ahead.
shouldn't have gotten that anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I'm voting for Traverse Town, but it's up to Kinode.
Yeah.
God, I
While,
can't
while
choose.
playing Traverse Town. Yeah.
I
Okay, so that
literally
makes a good point.
Cannot choose. This sucks. Fuck it, Traverse Town.
Hell yeah, let's go, baby. I'm sorry, David. I'm so
This is
sorry.
a nightmare.
I know
I
it's a
can't believe
nightmare. I lost very small wish in fucking round of 32. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, as long as working the others here, I'm happy.
Yeah. All right, we are in the Elite 8. We have Dearly Beloved versus the 13 Struggle.
Without Traverse Town, you don't get the First Breath concert, which is Traverse Town.
So true.
That's great. I love that comment.
GB.
I think it's DB as well.
Yeah, it's gotta be Dearly Beloved.
I like
It's
13
gonna-
Struggle. Is it gonna win? That's boring.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No, working the others gonna win.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, let's see. Hikari versus the other Promise. I'm going Hikari.
Yeah,
Other
definitely.
Promise.
I didn't want Other Promise to win last one.
Yeah.
What? That's biased. Okay. I'll pull up here.
I really
Oh my
like
God.
the drums in Hikari. Yeah,
Yo,
right here, the
yeah,
snares.
right here.
Oh, that is so triumphant. Marching home from war.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. I feel like I said this before on a music bracket or something, but it's like, I'm getting ready to fucking graduate, get married, fucking, my first child is being born, I'm dying as well. Like, everything's happening to me in this song.
KH1 comes together so good musically, because Hikari here has this whole march pattern, and then it ends with a march caprice. It's this big parade of just, like, joy. Oh, my God.
But it's not, like, to me, it's not even, I think Joy undersells it. Like, I think it's, like, it's like, oh, it's heavy. Like, there's, like, there's, I think there's loss to it as well, though. Like, I feel like there's some kind of melancholy to it for me as well. Like, I feel like it's not fully a happy song to me. Like, there's triumph in it, but I feel like there's some sort of, I don't know I don't know the right word for this musically, but, I don't know.
I get what you're saying, though.
It has weight, yeah.
Same way, yeah.
Okay. It's Hikari. Let's see. We have Lazy Afternoons versus Working Together. So we have the field and the battle met up here.
This is great.
Yeah, they're both awesome. It's Working Together for me.
Yeah, it's working together.
We're not going to play it again.
Really.
Yeah, it's really no thought. But Lazy Afternoons is one of my favorite fields.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a consolation prize. Are you in lockstep on that, Kinode?
The KH2 gets a big, like, anti sort of bent to it, but man, the field themes in KH2 are
the music is never lacking.
Unparalleled.
Yeah, Land of Dragons is awesome. Beast Castle.
Home of Dragons.
Home of Dragons is
Castle,
great.
You know, even the
Monochrome Dreams.
Oh yeah, and Lion King. God, I'm obsessed with that.
Oh yeah, Adventures in the Savannah. Yep.
Tron. Yeah. I really like Space Paranoids. Other people are like,
yeah, I gotta warm up to it, but it gets there. All right, Working Together.
Yeah.
And last in the Elite Eight, Darkness of the Unknown versus Traverse Town.
Come on.
It's still Traverse Town for me, but you guys just sent it through. I understand. Oh, but man, I'm so comfy cozy.
Oh man.
Oh jeez.
Got your little socks on.
Got my little socks on. I have Animal Crossing on the GameCube as well. Yeah,
Traverse Town versus a Very Small Wish. What's that for you?
It's Very Small Wish. Yeah. Traverse Town is like a top 5 track for me in the series. But Very Small Wish is my favorite. So
yeah.
I'm just a cozy little guy. What can I say? I got my little blankie right here on stream. It's been on my feet this whole time. My cozy little blank. But it's Darkness of the Unknown. All right, fair enough. Final 4. We're here. We got Dearly Beloved versus Hikari.
Oh God. Come on, Kinode. What do you pick?
Hikari.
I think I don't know why. I don't think I'm usually this high on Hikari.
Yeah, me neither. But I'm feeling Hikari.
Something's in the air today.
Yeah.
And
think about BBS Dearly Beloved. Think about KH2 Dearly Beloved. Think about Melody and Memory Dearly Beloved.
Yeah.
Well, we're not talking about those. We're talking about KH1.
Well, we're talking about Dearly Beloved.
No, we're talking about
I mean, KH1's the foundation. It's the building blocks for Dearly Beloved.
I mean, I will rather listen to Hikari any day of the week.
Yeah.
Dearly Beloved is perfect, but I don't know.
I
don't know if
like
that's what I'm
pretty
thinking.
much every other version of Dearly Beloved more than the KH1 one.
Yeah.
Except Chain of Memories, but that one doesn't even exist. So, yeah. Hikari.
See, I'm kind of the opposite of David, where I feel like I would rather listen to Dearly Beloved on loop. Like this, I feel like is such a cherry on top of an experience, you know? Like I need it like at the end of the journey, like where it plays, you know? Like anytime this is used in like I feel like this gets used in like, you know, March Caprice or KH20 shit or, you know, like Reconnect, like anytime this comes up in like fan-made shit, like it just makes me I hate to say the P word, but maybe even proud to be part of this community, you know? And sometimes you're not as proud. Sometimes it's a dark moment for the community. But then you put Hikari on and you're like, all right, I guess it's pretty good. Overall, things are pretty good. I'll put that through. All right.
Yeah.
And then we have Working Together versus Darkness of the Unknown.
Oh no!
And it's working together. I think it's still working together. They are so polar opposites. Absolutely. They are on opposite ends of the musical spectrum for sure.
I kind of feel like Darkness of the Unknown is like a grander spectacle than Together.
Oh, for sure. It's definitely more spectacle.
It's exactly what the last one was with Hikari and Dearly Beloved, where Hikari is like a cherry on top, but I'd rather listen to. But oh man, Yeah, if I want to play
If
if I want to play Kingdom Hearts music, I want to play Working Together. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
Dark
that
Moon
is
so heavy and good, but I'm putting on Working Together. I think I got some Working Together.
But working together doesn't make you like feel like running outside and just kicking someone in the face.
But
Like,
no, it does. It does. It makes me want to do that. It makes me want to have a Kinode and David Russell party member, and we go out and we fight monsters. That's what I want to do.
Like extent of Darkness of the Unknown, like I don't know.
I think for me, it comes down to like if I want to listen to like a happy video game song, like a happy, frenetic, fucking boisterous video game song, Working Together is like one of the first things I think of. But if I want an epic boss battle thing, I don't think this is going to be like the first 20 things that I think of.
Wow.
But that's just me.
Name the top 19.
God, Dark Domination. No, I don't know. Probably like fucking Otherworld from Final Fantasy X. That's probably up there.
Yeah, of course. 2 Year Eternity or whatever.
But what's happening right now is fucking. It's sexy.
Yeah, but Working Together is that way the whole time.
Yeah. Working Together is just constant fucking endorphins. It's so good. Let me grab it.
All right. I feel like the one issue with Working Together is that I kind of think it takes too long to get going.
No way.
Like,
What? It affects immediately.
Give it 2 more seconds, Kinode.
Let me speak.
Go ahead.
I think the second drop is like where the song really shines, and I wish it came earlier.
It's already shining right now. It's blinded me.
Let me.
I can't see.
Let me point something out.
Yeah.
I don't think I had ever heard like Working Together long enough to get to that to the drop, because it only plays in Cage 2 like in fucking Yensid's tower for one battle.
Yeah, you get it. If you come back to actually in Twilight Town, do you even get mobs that show up in Twilight Town proper as Sora? I don't remember.
Not until the second
visit. But even then, you're getting like event themes with like the berserkers and shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So like you never really get Shakira in Cage 2.
But when it does show up, it's so sweet. Ooh, you savor it so good.
I was like so shocked when they like stopped to listen to Working Together for the first time and like got to this. I was like, what? It's so good?
Yeah.
And I never knew because I only listened to the first 30 seconds.
Yeah. But that's the game's fault. That's not the song's fault.
No, yeah, absolutely. But it still has an impact on how.
Yeah. No, absolutely, for sure. I think David and I are going Working Together.
All right. I'll take it.
I love Working Together.
Are we here? Is this it? Is it Hikari versus Working Together?
Holy fuck. Is it gonna be Working Together?
What do you do?
Do we listen?
Let's hear Hikari again.
Let's hear Hikari, yeah. Let me grab that. I've done a terrible job at organizing this playlist. Let's see.
It's kind of insane that Hikari might win and not a Shimomura track. Like,
oh man.
I think people are giving Hikari way too much credit. It's
Are we?
good. It's amazing. But
should we listen to it in full?
Here.
Yeah.
We're the ones that
who gave it this much credit to get to the championship round.
I mean, it was against kind of.
Yeah, where did Hikari? Let's look at their journey to the top here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where's Hikari?
34.
34. Okay. So beat Walking on Dante. That was always an easy one. Very Small Wish only happens if I brainwash the both of you before stream. Hand in Hand. Like I guess Hand in Hand was kind of a hurdle for it.
Yeah.
A little bit. Other Promise is another big hurdle. Maybe
I still can't believe it. Other Promise.
But this is so good right now. And then where did Working Together come from? Working Together.
Let's see.
The down here.
Where'd it come from?
Working Together faced off against its polar opposite musically,
Bastion?
Ventus. No, it beat beat Ven in round 1, Hollow Bastion 2. So Hollow Bastion's a huge hurdle for Working Together.
Yeah, for sure.
And then
Riku. A character theme.
Yeah.
One of the most important characters in the series.
Lazy Afternoons, its field theme counterpart.
Jeez.
And then what
Working
did it beat?
Together is Hercules. He's defeating all the Titans here. This is crazy.
Oh,
Why are
man.
you so shocked we
I
were
love
actively involved in making these decisions?
Because Hikari had just such an easy road. Working Together really had to fight.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh, man.
This is so
I think
funny.
I lean Working Together. I think that's where I'm going. I don't know. They're so different. Again, this is like heavy and triumphant and happy, and there's a melancholic twinge to it. Working Together is intrinsically like Kingdom Hearts to me.
Chat
like-
says Hikari wins.
I know it's a blowout for Hikari.
I hate to do this, but I think I'm going Hikari.
Yeah.
Mm.
I love them both. Again, I think I listen to Working Together more often. I think I'm more often in the mood to hear something like that. But this is so powerful when it hits.
Hikari just hits so many buttons. Like,
Yeah. I know it's KH1 versus 2, and I'm showing you that I'm not biased towards the games themselves. I'm talking about the music, man.
Yeah.
It isn't about listening to, it's about the better song. Vaka, you were not gonna believe how most people experience music. You do this thing with your ears. What was that word? David, you know what it is? I know you're like big on music. Do you know what it's called when you experience music? What's the it's like it rhymes with glistening or
No, I think it's dance on your DDR pad.
dance on your DDR pad, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I mean I'm happy to put Hikari through if that's where the votes are. If that's where Kinode's going and the chat likes it, it's so close for me that you know. What do you think though, David?
If it makes you feel better, Vodka, my vote is Working Together.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think she wants it to be Hikari, so
Okay. Well, if it makes you even madder.
Well, RNS hates working together.
I don't know. Shimamura has put it. I don't know. I give Shimamura a lot of credit here. I guess sending Hikari through is telling Kawawada that he did the best track in the whole bracket here.
Is
Which
that true?
Fair. That's fine.
Yeah.
But Shimamura needs some respect.
It feels wrong that Shimamura isn't the winner, I guess. But that's like I'm metagaming the bracket now, you know.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
I'll put Hikari through. We'll crown Hikari fittingly the king of the bracket. Look at that.
I mean, there's a reason it plays at the end of every game. Everybody
Yeah,
likes
because
it.
they know they got fucking gold on their hands here.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and look at that, we did it. We did it. We ended the bracket.
Wow.
Oh, and now Hand in Hand is playing.
We did it.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this and taking like hours out of your day to accompany me on this journey. I'm sure the chat also appreciates it. Like I said, we're probably not going to play BBS because we usually wrap up in about 10 minutes anyway, so we'll just be a little short today. Yeah, please go follow Kinode on Twitch and Twitter, and David, you're always streaming. Last seen playing music.
Sure.
March Caprice. Go ahead.
When did I stream last?
Yeah, is there a way that you can
Probably
see like
5 years ago.
Last
5 years
seen
ago?
playing music.
Yeah, and that's true. Usually
true.
he is seen doing that.
Yeah.
But yes, again, please stay tuned for March Caprice. A lot of good work from, I'm assuming, both of you coming during that, right? I guess, David, we're still waiting on whether or not it's going to make it to the concert. There might be work from both of these people in the March Caprice concert, so look forward to
It's
that.
A bit of me. Yes.
Yeah, a little bit. And again, they're on Twitter, they're on Twitch. I mean, David's not really on Twitch, but anything else? Anything else we need to plug or discuss before we take off here?
Next we do GDD.
Dream drop just all dream drop music. That could be fun, because that could be
Someone
like
suggested,
needles in a
sorry.
haystack. Go ahead.
Someone suggested earlier that of doing a bracket with only the music that has like slightly suggestive titles.
That could be
I thought
fun.
The idea was really funny because
That's fun.
So let's
like,
see.
I remember we actually made a list of
Yeah.
the, like songs that had titles that could be
Well,
suggestive.
Dark Domination goes through.
Up on the beach.
I guess Night
Yes,
of Fate.
that
Oh,
one.
busting up on the beach.
Up and Down Adventure. It's
Up and
so
down
good.
adventure.
Yeah.
Do we send? Yeah, that's
Only
probably. I think
bananas.
Busted Up on the Beach is like a _1 favorite if we're just going by title. Oh, Edge of
Having a wild
Existence.
time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Rowdy
Angel.
Rumble. Good night, everybody. We'll be back 6 p.m. on Thursday for more general trivia and BBS. Sly 2 on Sunday. Thank you again to Kinode and David, and I'll
for
see you all
having us.
on Thursday. Be safe, be kind, be courteous. Take it easy. Bye.